Okay. Everything looks good. Hey. Good morning, friends. How are you doing? So I woke up this morning to see that Von Helton had a live stream running over 2 hours in the middle of the night. So I'm going to bring that to you. I'm figuring I'm just going to run it uninterrupted because it is quite long, and if I interrupt all the time, of course, it's going to make it even longer. So what I'm figuring we should do is just get right into it right now. Okay? Let's do it.
Alrighty, the little red sign says we are live, we are live, we are live, and it is so. And let me see if I can copy my link here. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get the portrait version. I don't like it being short like that. There we go. That's better. Anywho's, we are live this morning. And it's morning coffee 10 0010. Morning coffee 0010. And I want to put this out because I'm getting sick and tired of having to answer the same damn question over and over again. How in the hell, Vaughn, can you not have any means of doing what you're doing? Okay, so this is going to explain it, and that way I don't have to answer it 1,000 times because you can just go to this live and see it for yourself. All right, so everybody says, well, how can you not do for yourself? Well, here's how, because I had a relative go into court with a fake will. And I say fake will. Now, see, there's a lot of people saying, oh, it was an old will. Well, no, if it was an old will, the old will would have clearly shown that he was only the executive at 2015. He was not an executive currently. Because remember, we didn't go in, he didn't come busting through the double doors at the courthouse until 2021, long after he had ceased being an executor, if he was an executor at all. All right, but anyway, he comes into court with a fake will, claiming to be the executor. All right. And then the court said, well, he's got a will and you don't, so we got to go with him, which is bullshit. Because I kept telling the judge, I said, Judge, he's not the executor, hasn't been for years. And Mom relieved him of his duties, which she did. All right. So, but he used that executorship power. Oh, and they also gave Larry power of attorney, gave Larry power of attorney and gave him executorship. And so they used that power. Him and Larry both used their powers to drain me of every dime of money I had. Not to mention the fact that James Arnold Frost came over and, against my wishes, threw Mom in a nursing home, doped her up with a drug called memantine, which fucks your head all up, and then proceeds to empty out the house, taking anything of value, took all of Mom's jewelry out, took all the money hidden that Mom had hidden in the closets and in the shelves and whatnot, because Mom had money hidden all over the trailer. But even Larry Frost admitted that Mom had $5 million in the closet because he had talked to Mom about it. I had talked to Mom about it. I had seen that money. There was $5 million in the closet. That's not in dispute. In fact, Millie Frost came back later and said, "Can I have the mason jars?" And I'm like, "No, you may not have the mason jars." Um, keep in mind, folks, that when somebody steals every dime of money you got, tells your renters not to pay no rent, tells the renters to destroy the properties. When you have somebody that does that to you, and then on top of that, disparages you all over the state, literally the state, then hires a state attorney, a state congressman, excuse me, posing as an attorney. Now, see, that's crazy. Okay, anybody that thinks that they can make a living after I've robbed them of their bank account and close their bank account too, because he, as an executor, he had the power to close the bank accounts. He took everything out of the bank accounts and closed them all down. All right, you can't live when somebody takes everything you got. Stivers is a state congressman. Yes, he is, you lying sumbitch. Get out of my fucking room. Get out of my fucking room, man. Get the fuck out of my room. He is a congressman. He is a Kentucky state congressman. You get the fuck out of my room, you lying son of a bitch. You're not going to come in my room and lie. No, you're not, because I'll ban you on the spot. Stivers is a Kentucky state congressman who also just happens to be an attorney. Now, again, let me state this for the record so that I don't have to answer this dumbass question 1,000 times. Let me give your ass lymphedema in your feet and legs where your legs swell up like balloons, and the pain was so severe in some cases that I had to be hospitalized. It was that bad. Let me swell your feet and legs up. Let me go into court and get executorship over your fucking estate. Clean out your fucking bank account. Get all the renters to destroy your property and not pay no rent. And turn everybody in the fucking state of Kentucky against you, thanks to his congressman / attorney, and see how fair you do. Because you wouldn't be able to do shit either. I guarantee it. Let me take every dime of your money, take all your property, take everything you fucking own, and then turn everybody against you and see how good you do. Because I guarantee you'll be in the same boat as me. You'll be living in your fucking car like I'm living in my car. Well, actually, it's warmer today than it was yesterday. But I still had to run a little bit of heat. But it was warmer today. This cold snap hopefully is ending. It's going away. Plus, I asked the gods to push all this goddamn cold back up to Montana where it belongs. It don't belong down here, no way. So don't worry about the heat. The heat will take care of itself. Oh, wait, I forgot. I don't know how to manipulate weather, right? God damn, you guys are horrible. You guys are horrible, man. You guys are fucking horrible. Fucking trolls, you need to die. Every one of you motherfuckers need to die. I had somebody say, "Oh, you need to forgive these people." Okay, well, the gods. I asked the gods. I said, "Should I forgive them?" They said, "Fuck no, you shouldn't forgive them. You don't return evil for good. These motherfuckers don't give a shit if I apologize or if I ask for forgiveness or whatever. They wouldn't, or if I forgive them. These people are evil fucks. They don't give a shit about nothing except themselves. Isn't that right, trolls? Fuck yeah, it's right. Giving these fucking trolls forgiveness would just spur them to do more evil. It doesn't stop it. It makes it worse. Yeah, well, like I said, let me swell your feet and legs up to where that you're in the hospital in pain and see how much jobs you get done. All right? Does that sound like a plan? Does that sound like a plan? Let me fucking swell your shit up. I'm literally going to ride in a broke down Ford. See, this is that could be construed as a curse right there. That could be construed as a curse right fucking there. Yeah, no wonder they gave her to the frost. I wasn't that bad off that I couldn't take care of my mother. They gave him to the frost because the frost manipulated the court system. That's why they gave him to the frost. Like I said, he came into court with a fake ass will. He came into court with a fake ass will saying that he was the executor. No, he wasn't the executor. He hadn't been the executor since 2015, if he was executor at all. But see, manipulating somebody into doing something is not legal either. So was he legally the executor at all? No, not according to the letter of the law. And by the way, he manipulated mom into giving him the Sester property. So was he a legal owner of the Sester property? No, not according to the letter of the law. And then boots me off of the property. Oh, you got to go right away. You got to go right away. Wait a minute. Why do I got to go right away? Hey, what? Molar Sarshal? What the fuck? Why did you spring a Woody when John was touching you? I don't know. Get the fuck out of here, you queer motherfucker. Get off my shit. Get out of here. Anyways, I do need some donations. So for people that actually have a functioning brain, I do need donations to keep me going until I can get myself situated. I'm a silly old fool. Well, good. You can get the fuck out of here then. Listen to these motherfuckers. Oh, by the way, Bumette, you were unbanned. Apparently, I had accidentally banned you when I was trying to get rid of some of these other fucking assholes. Sorry about that, Bumette. I apologize. That wasn't intended. It wasn't intentional. Sorry, Bumette. So you are unbanned. Why would we donate to someone who took early retirement in his 30s and has refused to? Oh my God, you dumb son of a bitch. You didn't listen to a word I said. Look at this son of a bitch. I'm putting this up here for everybody to see how stupid this motherfucker is. This is the kind of stupidity, folks, that I have to deal with. Listen to this dumbass. Why would we donate to someone who took early retirement? I didn't take early retirement, fuckwad. I got lymphedema in my feet and legs to where I couldn't fucking work. That's a big difference from taking early retirement. Okay? That's a big ass difference. Didn't take no early retirement. I got a debilitating disease. I got a debilitating disease, man. Like I said, let me swell your legs, let me swell your feet and legs up to the size of balloons and see how much fucking work you do. And like I said, there were many instances where it was so painful I had to go to the hospital. Let's see how much work you can do then. I hope to God, I hope to God that the gods curse every one of you goddamn terrorists, you domestic fucking terrorists, with fucking goddamn lymphedema in your feet and legs, so that your feet and legs swell up like mine did, to where that you can't work, and in some cases even had to have help getting out the fucking door. Then maybe you guys will get a fucking clue and realize how bad it was, because you have no idea how bad lymphedema is. You couldn't have. There's no way you could have. Well, shit. What did I do there? I'm trying to get these stupid things going. What now? Yes. Let's see. But yeah, happy Friday. Yes, it is. I reckon it is a happy Friday. Hey, not all work requires you to be on your feet. Okay, get the fuck out of my room, you lying son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of my room. I'm going to post this for everybody to see too, because this is a stupid ass lie too. Not all work requires you being on your feet. You're a fucking liar. You're a liar. Every job requires you to be on your feet. Every fucking job. Don't you think if I could have got a job sitting on my ass, I would have took it? Of course I would have. There is no such job as that. You're a lying sack of shit. There is no such job as that. Because if there was, I'd have took it. Was there a mass unbanning? Yes, unfortunately. I tried to fucking find somebody, but there was so many goddamn fucking sock accounts that I couldn't, I had to get rid of all of them in order to get rid of, in order to unban the good people. Vaughn, are you still suffering any linger? Oh, God. That's just stupid. Get the fuck out of here for your stupidity. Go away. Uh, I don't even see White Buffalo. Is every one of these little squares is so goddamn small you can't fucking see anything. Was there a mass unbanning? I'll put that up there. Yes, there was a mass unbanning. Because I had to, in order to unban everybody, I had to unban everybody in order to get to the people that I'd accidentally banned. See, when you go horizontal in order to fill up the screen, what happens then is you get these little tiny fucking squares, and my fat fingers won't fucking fix everything. Why did I have lymphedema at 30? I don't fucking know. Holy shit. What do you think I am? The amazing Kreskin? I don't fucking know why. I just did. I don't know why. Ask the gods. Oh, better yet, ask the Christian God, because he's a motherfucker that give it to me. Or allowed it to happen. Let me rephrase, because I know there's Christians that he never gave that to you. Well, wait a minute, isn't the Christian God in charge of everything? I mean, if the Christian God is in charge of everything, then he gave it to me, right? Fucking Christianity, man. Fucking Christianity is how I got in this mess. Are the Frost Christians? Yeah. Everybody in Clay County is a Christian. They're Southern Baptist. Everybody. Everybody in Clay County is fucking Christian. They're Southern Baptist. I'm also on mobile, and it absolutely sucks. Yes, it does. You get these little tiny fucking squares, and I got fat fucking fingers to begin with. I got something wrong with my throat. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I just want to see you all fuckers dead. That's what I want. That would be an excellent Christmas present to me from the gods, is for every one of you fucks to drop dead. Because see, that takes care of a major problem. A major problem that nobody seems to be able to fix. Apparently, you contact an attorney general. Apparently, they're too fucking stupid to throw all these motherfucking terrorists, online terrorists, in jail. They don't have the common sense God gave a gnat. Because if they did, every one of you fuckers would have already been in jail years ago. If for harassment, if nothing else. But apparently we don't even. Apparently YouTube's legal team is too fucking stupid to know what harassment is, or they would have had all you motherfuckers kicked off of YouTube a long time ago, right? Yeah, you guys have been gone a long time ago. You see, according to YouTube's terms of service, you don't have a right to harass someone. Okay, so when you make a hate channel about Von Helton, or you make a hate channel about, yes, Reb and Channy, even though they're a mess, but when you make a hate channel about somebody, and then you make a bunch of hate videos about that somebody, you are harassing that person. Yes, you are, by definition. I'm already sick. I'm already sick. I'm already sick. I'm sick that nothing's been done about these fucking trolls. You guys should have been punished a long time ago. And I mean permanently punished. Because, see, you don't stop with just me. Oh, we gotta go after Trailer Park Elvis, and we gotta go after Reb and Shanny, and we gotta go after G-Man, and we gotta go after all these other motherfuckers. It doesn't stop. And I'm convinced, I'm absolutely convinced that the only time it's gonna stop is when every one of you fuckers are dead. Then it stops. Then it stops. See, that's my thinking. Prove me wrong. Von's life makes my bucket cleansing life look like a good deal. Well, then you don't need to be here then, right? See you, bye. Get lost. Yes, I may need antibiotics. Oh well. Sucks to be me. Sucks to be me, right? Anyway, for those of you that are not a fucking YouTube troll and are not here to run your fucking mouth, I do need donations so that I can either go further south or further west to get away from the remaining little bits of cold It's supposed to be going away though, so hopefully that's true. I've got some political free speech for your punk ass. Okay, well, good. Let's hear it, dumbass. Oh, wait. No, we're not going to hear it. You're going to get the fuck out of my goddamn live show. That's what you're going to do. West. Yeah, going west. Going west hasn't worked so far. Oh, if you go west, it'll be warmer. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, the goddamn cold front just fucking followed me the whole way. Yes, the cold is slowly going away. Slowly. Not going away fast enough for my taste, but it's slowly going away, finally. Ugh, Florida. Florida's too far away. I can't go to Florida. I don't have the gas. Unless y'all give me some donations. I need donations, folks. Yes, I need NyQuil cold and flu, but I don't have any NyQuil cold and flu. I didn't think to bring it with me. I should have brought that shit with me, but, never thought. That car will break down. Oh, God. Oh, God, you piece of shit. Here, let me go vertical so I can fucking see where that comment is. Oh, where the fuck are you? There we go. That car will break. Listen to this fucking terrorist piece of shit cursing me with that car breaking down. That car will break down soon, and then what, Bond? See, they say this shit to put a curse on you, folks. Whenever somebody says shit like this, they're trying to put a curse on you. So I want y'all to read it with your own eyes. Whenever they say shit like this, they're putting a curse on you. So what you do with people like that, what you do with a piece of shit like that is you ban them forever. And then that way they can't say shit like that. Curses ain't real. Well, then you're an idiot, Richie Ruggs. Does Aberdeen ring a bell? Aberdeen ring a bell about what? Florida has been oddly cold, yes. California is a no-go. I don't know that it is or not, and you don't either, Jess. You lying piece of shit. You don't know either. You don't know what I've got going on. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing that you fucking YouTube trolls don't know what I got going on. I pray you get everything you so rightly deserve. Oh, and what would that be, Maggie? That I rightly deserve to be killed or die or my car break down or shit like that? Is that what I richly deserve? Yeah, I already know that answer. I already know that answer. Well, I got news for you. I hope you guys die first. Maybe you guys will die first. No, Jess, I'm not letting you up. And besides, you had the chance to come up yesterday. Why didn't you come up yesterday? Or last night, or not? Well, not last night, but night before last, when everybody was here. Why didn't you come up then? Can you tell me why people should be sending you financial assistance? Okay, let me explain this. Okay, apparently everybody's a dumbass this morning. Let me explain this to you. Okay, I have to have help because I had some motherfucker go into a court of law and literally rob me blind. Now, I know you're too fucking stupid to understand that when somebody robs you blind, you ain't got no help. I don't know why you can't understand that concept. Why is that so hard for you to fucking understand? Are you a dumbass? Let me go into your fucking bank account and clean out your bank account, take everything you fucking own and leave you with nothing, and then see if you don't need some help. Are you an idiot? Are you a fucking idiot? Because it sounds like it. See, posting shit like this makes you sound like a fucking idiot. When you have somebody that goes into your bank account and steals everything out of your bank account and then goes into your house and steals everything out of your fucking house, you might need a little fucking help, dumbass. Are you really that fucking stupid? Apparently you are, because you're saying stupid shit like this. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, and you're banned. Go away. You're fucking banned. Make a cardboard sign. Yeah, so I get arrested and thrown in jail. Are you fucking high? Panhandling's illegal and you fucking know it. He didn't have access to your bank account. Oh my God, you're a dumbass. Mine and Mom's bank accounts were attached, you dumbass. Go away. See, you guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and then you get on here and start a bunch of shit, and then everybody believes you, thinking that it's true. Well, see, you got to come to me and find out what's really being going on. The world doesn't owe you a living. It does when I get my entire shit stolen. Go away. Like I said, let me steal everything you've got and see how you do. Jess is a fake who shares your personal information. Well, she probably is. Sir Bex Tiegler, I appreciate that you're praying for me, but it depends on who you're praying to. Because if you're praying to the Christian God, which is the one that started all this shit in the first place, well, then you're praying amiss, right? I'm in this situation because of Christianity. Why do you think I left Christianity? I left Christianity because it kept getting me killed, or it kept getting everything taken from me. You realize I've been dead several times, right? Or have you forgotten that shit? And my 2 boys are definitely dead. I'll never get them back. The gods of freedom religion, they're supposed to deliver me. I don't know when. Why do you keep running to Democrat states? Because I was told that Democrats will actually give you shit, but I'm beginning to think that nobody's going to give you nothing. Yes, the gods of freedom religion are supposed to deliver me from this insanity. I hope that's true. Oh, she put all my information on THN? Really? I wouldn't doubt it. Vaughn, you believed a bogus letter about 7 abortions in Bohemian Grove. No, I did not believe. I put out what if I'm told something, I'm going to put it out there. Don't like it, don't put it out there. You know, if you don't want me saying stuff, don't put it out there. I had a tarot reading last night. You did. What happened to your tarot reading then? Let me see where it is, man. And an ultimate victory reading. Well, good for you. I hope you did. The world does not exist to keep you alive. Well, see, that's wrong speak. Go away. Because if you was in my position, you would want help too. And here's what I'm going to do. Everybody that says I don't deserve help, I'm gonna ask the gods to make you in a situation similar to mine. That way, you have to have help. Baby Jane is a legit pagan. What version of paganism? What version of paganism? Why didn't you invest in retirement planning when you worked for the government? Because at the time I was young, dumb, and stupid and didn't think about it. You know, you don't think about shit when you're young. I am the only one who's been civil. Yeah. Okay. Do you know how to do your cards, Vaughn? I've gotten many tarot card readings. They were always now the one tarot card reading I had in North Dakota was accurate as fuck. It said you'll have a child, but it won't be yours. Wow, that ended up being accurate, didn't it? That kid in North Dakota was never mine. Oh, you're eclectic like me. Okay, well, oh, that's good. That is a show of wisdom. Is getting the fuck away from Christianity as fast as you can go. Get away from Christianity is a sign of wisdom. Um, yeah. Once we stopped from telling the truth, yeah. Well, Sir Vex Tigler, you're not going anywhere, not unless you talk shit. As long as you don't talk shit, you ain't going nowhere. Oh man. By the way, where is Bumette? I had to unban her. I accidentally banned Bumette. I didn't even mean to do that. I was baptized Catholic. Is there any way out of it? Yeah, denounce the Pope. That's for damn sure. I mean, haven't you ever heard of the Black Pope? Haven't you ever heard of all the fucking mythos around the Catholic Church? Get the fuck away. Get the fuck away from that shit. Unless you want to end up dead, because that's the only ultimate answer for Christianity and Catholicism is that you end up dead. Well, what does that serve? Oh, yeah, not much, right? Got to do what in person? All you got to do is just reach out to Freedom Religion or some other pagan religion and get the fuck out. It's that simple. It's that simple. But yeah, I mean, who was in charge of everything when all this shit was going on? The Christian God, right? And what did they do to Andrea? Oh, converted her to Christianity, and now she's fucking getting on a fucking goddamn video, lying out her ass. Well, the Pope. Well, you got. Well, you got to understand. You got to understand what you're dealing with. Okay, you're dealing with an entity called Moloch. All right, Moloch is not a good guy. Moloch is a demon from ancient Sumer. Now, yes, I know the ancient documents sometimes call him a god, little g, but he is not a god. He's a demon. He drinks blood, demands child sacrifice, is into bloodletting. See, you have to understand, man. These ancient cultures, they used to cut themselves and bleed themselves in homage to Moloch and Hubal. Hubal being the Muslim version of the same deity. And they would cut themselves. Some Muslims to this very day will take a cat o' nine tails and flail themselves, and they'll cut their foreheads and cut the foreheads of their children, and their wives will cut their arms, and they'll bleed. Why? Because it's in homage to Hubal, their version of Moloch, which is a demon from ancient Mesopotamia. You got to understand that shit. See, you got to know the history of some of these fucking religions. Then you got Judaism, where in the Talmud it says that it's okay to offer us as a sacrifice to their god Hashem. Well, I'm sorry, but I have a real problem with being a human sacrifice. I got a slight problem with that, okay? So what is Judaism? Judaism is sick as fuck. You should read the Talmud, folks. You need to read the Talmud and read how sick it is. Where they can literally use us as a human sacrifice to their god. And we allow them in our country, really? We allow people that like that in our country? That's insane. And Islam ain't no better because Islam says that we can be raped and killed and all of our shit stolen and everything else. Why are we allowing these people in the fucking country? I don't understand that. Oh, I was raised pagan and my mom and dad became Catholic because of her job. Because of that, they made me become Catholic. Well, I went back to paganism. Well, that's good, baby Jane. I hope that's true. I hope that's true. Norman Cadio Civil. Are you invited to Andrea's wedding? I heard that her and Darren are getting married pretty soon. I think they're going to invite you to the wedding. How the fuck would I get there? Duh. I ain't got no gas. I need donations, folks. All right, anybody that says they're nice, you need to give me a $50 donation. How about that? Put your money where your mouth is. Say if you're not okay, if you're nice, then give me a $50 donation. Right? Yeah. All right. Georgia Slazinger, I'm going to put your shit up there for everybody to read too. So things really have worked out for you since leaving Christianity. You're homeless and penniless, living out of your car, dry begging for pity donations on the internet. Who were these people that stole all my shit? Who were they? Oh, they were Christian. Who was the people that was handling the affairs? Oh, they were Christian too. Who told Andrea to convert to Christianity? A bunch of Christians on the fucking internet told her to do that. Everything that has happened up until just recently has been done by Christians, not by pagans. Pagans didn't do this shit. This was all done by Christians. So where you're getting at that paganism did any of this shit? Paganism didn't do shit. Paganism didn't do nothing. This was all done by Christians. Okay? So see, this shows your naivete in regards to my situation. Because you have naivete. You don't understand what the fuck's going on. Now, as far as me e-begging, like I said, let me go into your bank account, steal all the money out of your bank account, steal all your property, and swell your feet and legs up with lymphedema where you can't work, and see how you do. I guarantee you'll be living in your car, and I guarantee you'll be right on here e-begging like me. Because you got to. You ain't got no choice. There's no other choice. Okay? So comments like that just shows your complete naivete of the situation. All right? Now, what the gods and goddesses of freedom religion have said, they said they're going to restore me back to the way I was before all this gobbledygook got started. And I'm believing that promise because it was a promise given to me, so I'm believing it. But until then, until I get delivered out of this mess, I'm going to need donations. It's just that simple. You know, unless you just want me to sit here and die, which is probably what you do want, right? Right. You know, I mean, if you were in the same situation as me, I think you would want some help too. You know, are you sure you ain't got COVID? No, I don't have COVID. Well, it's supposed to actually start warming back up, thankfully. I'm worried too, but I believe he believes in liars. What lies? What are you talking about, Jess? Where's that Asian chick at that you promised me, Jess? Where's she at? I haven't found her yet. Should I keep looking? Yeah, I know everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yes, I'm well aware of that. And we have Thanksgiving and Christmas too as pagans. As pagans, we have Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now, we don't call it Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know, we have different names for it, but, you know, we have holidays at this time too. Us pagans do. So you could do Uber Eats delivery. And how am I going to do that with no working phone? You have to know the area, man. You can't do Uber Eats without knowing the area. Now, I mean, if you want to turn my phone back on? It's $190 to turn my phone back on. You want to turn my phone back on for me? Give me a $190 donation and I'll turn my phone back on. I'll turn it on right fucking now. Costs $190 to get my phone turned back on. Then I can do Uber Eats because then I'll have a working GPS. Here's a news flash for you. GPS don't work when your phone don't work. That's amazing. It's an amazing concept. When your phone dies, so does GPS. Isn't that amazing how that works, right? It's amazing how that shit works. When the phone dies, so does the damn. You don't get any more pagan than Christmas. Yeah, pretty much, really. The kind soul who plays cruel jokes. Yeah. Who's playing the cruel jokes? Oh, yeah, I can find you an Asian girlfriend. Oh, okay, well, where's she at? I can't seem to find her. Where's she at, Jess? Do I have to go? You said I got to go to Washington State to get her? Is that what you're saying now? Actually, Stouffer's has. Yeah, Sharpie's right back there. What are you talking about? Stouffer's has a turkey dinner that you can buy that tastes just like your mom used to make at Thanksgiving. The fake white buffalo. Yeah. Instead of the great white buffalo, it's the fake white buffalo. We all know who the real buffalo is. The real white buffalo. We all know who he is. Of course, he don't go by that name anymore, so I guess you can use it. Toby Mickle is the original white buffalo. I ain't seen him around lately. I'm a pot pie junkie. Pot pies are good. Problem is, you got to have something to cook them in. That's the thing. The real white buffalo is Jess. Yeah, there you go. Jess, please stop whining and distracting. There you go. Yeah, Sharpie's back there sleeping. He's fine. But yeah, you can get a Stouffer's dinner, a turkey dinner from Stouffer's. It tastes just like Thanksgiving. Tastes just like it. Stuffing and everything. It's amazing. It's amazing how that way. And Stouffer's is the only one that does it. The other turkey dinners are shit. Banquet's turkey dinner is a lot cheaper, but it's shit. Stouffer's is perfect. It tastes just like Thanksgiving. I couldn't believe it. I was really impressed. Every once in a while, I get impressed by a few things. Arby's has deep fried turkey sandwich until December. Well, there you go. How's the $500 a ton? Oh, God, where have you been, dude? That was a month ago. The $500 that Todd gave me was a month ago. Where you been, man? Lots of shelters have free Thanksgiving dinners. Yeah, but is it going to be like Mom's? Maybe not. I don't know. Thing about shelters is it's temporary. Why am I buying coffee? I'm not buying coffee, and that's not coffee. That's hot chocolate. It's not coffee. And by the way, that hot chocolate was given to me anyway. Went to sleep very early last night, and I'm starving. Well, you'll be overwhelmed with Seattle. I got to go to Aberdeen. Where's Aberdeen? Where's Aberdeen? So all these Asian chicks, they're all hanging out in Aberdeen. Okay. No, the RB thing is surprisingly good. Well, yeah. Aberdeen's full of meth heads. Oh, well, no, I don't think I want to go there then if it's full of meth heads. You know how I am about drugs. I'm vehemently against drugs. Remember, I used to wear a Dare shirt. Anybody remember that? I'm vehemently against drugs. Drugs took a friend of mine's life. I was never the same after that. I didn't have to die. Didn't have to die, man. But he did. I had to take the lid off, man. The lid wouldn't allow me to get what I needed. Southwest of Seattle. Jess lies again. Well, there you go. Jess is trying to lure you into danger. She posts her plans to get you hurt, not safe. Well, you're not the only one that's told me that, by the way. There have been other people that have said that Jess was trying to lure me to California to do me harm. So you're not the only one that said that. Yeah, you're not the only one that said that. There's been numerous people that have told me privately that Jess was luring me there so that I would disappear, like all these other indigent people that disappeared from her properties. Where did all them people go, Jess? By the way, huh? Where'd all them people go, man? That was living in them apartments. Where'd they all go? They all disappeared. They all they all have a mass exodus. Were they were they all having a mass exodus like Moses parting the Red Sea or shit? Where'd they all go? If you have an apartment complex, it stands to reason that those apartments would have been filled up, right? At least at one point. So where'd they go? Where'd all the people that were living in them apartments go to? Where did they all go to, man? They had to go somewhere. Come on now. I mean, I ain't stupid, and neither is anybody else. Where'd all the people that were living in them apartments go to? They had to go somewhere. I'm a ditz, huh? Literally west of Olympia. Oh, okay. Is that where they went? West of Olympia? I never said apartments. You did say apartments. Hell, you said apartments on fucking John's live show. So if you can live stream, why can't you do a telephone-based job like sales or customer services? Because customer-based jobs is called telemarketing, and telemarketing is a temporary job, or at best part-time. There is no such thing as a full-time telemarketing job. Well, at least none that I could ever find. Because if I could have found it, if Airtight Windows had been a full-time job, I would have never left. I would have stayed there. And by the way, Airtight Windows to this very day will give me a good reference. Oh, you don't like that, trolls? And too fucking bad. Yeah. Yeah, Airtight Windows to this day will give me a good reference. Because that was a good job. Did you ever play Knights of the Old Republic? Star Wars? Yeah, I remember that game. Knights of the Old Republic. That was a Star Wars game, if I remember correctly. It was all right. I said duplex and condo in Portland. Jess, one of your buildings you told me was an apartment complex. That's what you told me. Now, are you now backtracking on that? Damn. The kosher sit and spin, huh? The kosher sit and spin. Yeah, I wish Airtight Windows had been a full-time job. I'd still be there today. My gods have exposed her. Well, they probably have. They probably have. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, I would still be there. And like I said, Airtight Windows to this very day will give me a good reference. Yes, they will. Captain Beefheart. Yeah, there we go. I believe everything I'm told. No, I don't believe everything I'm told. But if I'm told a thing, I'm going to put it out there because, hey, that's what I do. You know, if someone tells me the sky is purple, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to say, hey, by the way, somebody told me the sky's purple, because that's what I do. I report things. If somebody tells me that there was flooding in New Jersey. I'm going to get on here and I'm going to say, hey, there's a report out there that there was flooding in New Jersey. That's what I do. Bakersfield, San Bernardino are good places in winter. Well, there you go. Any news on the space whale? Yeah, there's a lot of news out there. Turns out good old Vaughn was right all along. 3-Eye Atlas is not a rock. NASA lied. Wow, what a shock. What a shock that NASA lied to us again. You know, what a shock that is, right? NASA lied and people died. This time it's going to be really bad. I have to blow my schnoz. Hang on. Hopefully now I'm far away enough from Christianity that I can actually, that the gods can move in and put everything back. You forget, I've already been told that I'm going to win both Powerballs, both lotteries, the Powerball and the Mega Man. I'm going to win both of them. And I said, well, what if they still don't believe? And then they joked around and said, well, maybe we'll let you win Publishers Clearinghouse too. The joke, that was a joke. That wasn't real. But the winning the Powerball and the Mega Million, that's real. That shit's real. Now the problem is that I don't know when I'm going to win that shit. Hopefully I'll win it soon, and then this will all be over. But yeah, as far as at 3-Eye Atlas, it turns out your humble correspondent ended up being 100% right. It's a biological entity being used by extraterrestrials as a ship, just like in Farscape. Just like in the TV show Farscape, where they use a space whale as a ship. You live in it, you work in it, and it gets you from point A to point B. Butterflies are tiny GoPros. Yeah, isn't that amazing? They got fake bugs now. Isn't that great? They got fake bugs and fake birds now. I heard that Big Larry Frost was reincarnated as the space whale. Well, there you go. Customer service jobs are permanent and full-time. There are tons of telephone-based jobs. Well, where the fuck are they? Why haven't I found one in what, 30 years now? Where the fuck are they all? Did you read the the article I emailed about trackers of the monarch butterflies? Yes, I did. Very informative. I already knew about it, but very informative. What's my plan for today? My plan for today is to get somebody to give me some donations so I can run over here and get some gasoline. That's my plan for the day. And we're already 52 minutes in, and I still don't have any donations. Come on, oh, and by the way, I don't have any subscribers. Folks, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It don't cost you anything. It's free. And YouTube seems to like it real well. So hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I got 42 views right now. So if all 42 of you hit the like button and the subscribe button, YouTube will love you for it. And if all 42 of the people watching right now gave $5 to my Cash App, I'd be out of this mess right now. Boom, gone, done. It'd be done. It would be over with. If all 42 of the people watching me, well, 41 now, somebody left. But if all 41 of you will give $5 to my Cash App, I wouldn't be in this mess right now. I'd have enough money to go get me a place. Get out of this goddamn cold weather. Hit the hearts. Yeah, there you go. No, we got so many monarchs. It's so beautiful. Yeah, the monarch butterfly is beautiful. But anyway, good old Vaughn ended up being right about the space whale thing. It's a biological entity being used by ETs, and it launched probes. By the way, it launched 8 probes, 1 probe for every planet here in the solar system. Where's my link at? Hang on a second, and I'll get it to you. I'm going to pause for a minute. Let me get my link. All right, there we go. Yeah.
Okay. I think it's time for a break. You can either have a party break or a fill up your coffee cup break, but it's break time. So let's do one for, let's see what I'm allowed here. 3 minutes. All right? Starting now. Okay, are we back? Okay, shit. Okay, we're back. I hope you guys accomplished everything that you wanted to. Now, I just want to add that, yeah, let me just do this. The main reason I actually took the break, well, there were several reasons. I needed coffee, we needed a party break, blah, blah, blah. But Von Helton, his whole monologue, I believe, is coming to an end, and he's going to be inviting guests onto the show, one of them being Jess. And if you've been following the saga of Von Helton, you've heard him bash Jess and talk bad things about her and make some really terrible accusations about Jess. And spoiler alert, Jess actually comes on the show. I haven't watched it, so I'm looking forward to how it all unfolds. So, back to the show.
Get this sucker up here. Paste. Okay. There you go. Just check out any job website. Well, easier said than done. Vaughn, do you worry that you will get caught waxing the baby carrot? No, because I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. Besides, I don't feel very good anyway. Where's my StreamYard link? That's around here somewhere. I posted it earlier. You guys, if you come on late, though, you don't see it, I guess. Believe me, if I could have got a desk job, don't you think I'd be doing it right now? You did not post it. I thought I did. Thought I posted it as soon as I started the live show, but maybe not. Let me see here. Oh, I never posted it? Well, oh well. I never posted it then. I thought I did, though. Thought I posted it as soon as I came in, but maybe not. I know I copied it. Could you wish Quasi Monkey a happy birthday? He's a big fan of yours. All right, Quasi Monkey. You're supposedly dead, so I wish you many blessings across the river Styx as you slowly lose your mind to insanity. I think that's a wonderful thing, and I hope all the other trolls follow in your suit. Where'd you get the 2 bits to cross the river Styx, Quasi? That's what I want to know. Where'd you get the 2 bits to cross the river Styx, man? Because you're supposed to put 2 bits. You know, you put 2 bits on the eyes of the person that's trying to get across the river Styx, right? You guys forgot about that shit, didn't you? See, I didn't forget because I'm a pagan. This stream needs more Baby Jane. This stream needs more donations. He bribed Legba? Okay, well. Yeah, this stream needs more donations. Come on, folks. We're almost at the hour mark. Let's get some donations going. Come on. Can you wish Quasi Monkey a happy birthday? I just did. Because he's supposedly dead, right? Quasi is a frost. Really? Quasi is a frost? I don't think so. I think Quasi's been around a lot longer than the frosts have. Pretty sure Quasi Monkey was back before the frosts even come here. Legba is the guy that operates the boat. Yeah. Come sail away. Come sail away. Come and sail away with me, lads. And see, I can't sing because this fucking whatever this shit is I've got. I'll just be a man and knock over a liquor store. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, go to jail. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, that's funny. Vaughn's complaining that he can't sing. And we're all going, yes! Vaughn can't sing! Yes! Excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah. I did not post it. Oh my god. I did not post it. Oh well. But yeah, supposedly you got to have 2 bits to cross the river Styx. If you don't do that, then you're stuck there. And you get to meet Cerberus, the 3-headed hellhound, which will, I guess, destroy you. I don't know. I don't know what Cerberus does to you. I guess he fucking chews your leg off or some shit. Then it grows back. Then he chews it off again. Then it grows back. Sounds like a fun time. Ugh. Sounds like a fun time, right, guys? I want you to be well, Bond,
Vaughn needs
regardless of
chicken
the
soup.
haters.
He's
Well,
gonna
we'll see.
he's gonna be way worse tomorrow. And then the
I'd
next day
rather see
even
the
worse than
band
that.
sticks. Well, I'd rather see both, actually. Vaughn, are you in Slapstick City yet? Maybe. Maybe not. Run, Rudolph. Come sail away. Come sail away. Come and sail. See, I can't even sing, man. Fucking, I don't know what this shit is, but it's not letting me sing. That sucks. Because I love to sing. Can't let them steal your song, man. Can't let them do that. I heard something about you parking in BLM along. I heard something about you parking out BLM land along the old Kingman Highway. I was there almost a month ago. I ain't been there in a month. Are you going to post the StreamYard link, or are you not in the mood? I don't know. I'm an hour in, dude. I've hit my hour mark, and as you know, StreamYard only gives me 20 hours for a whole month. That's not even a full month. It's only 20. You know, I guess StreamYard doesn't know that there's 30 days in a month. They give you 20 hours, so you get 1 hour a day, except for the last 10 days of the month, and then you got to do without, I guess. StreamYard apparently doesn't understand that there's 30 days in a month. What do you want for Christmas? What do I want for Christmas? What do I want for Christmas? That should be obvious. I want everything put back the way it was before all this shenanigan bullshit got started. That's what I want. That's what I've always wanted. You should make more than one StreamYard, just use different emails. Well, easier said than done. I'm on a mobile device, man. I'm on a mobile device. Steve Perry has been all over my YT feed. Yeah. Oh, really? Damn. But yeah, I'm an hour in, man. I don't know if I want to continue after an hour or not. Come on, folks. Get some money to my Cash App so I can run over here and get gas. Paranormal. Yeah, what I want for Christmas is to put everything back the way it was before all this shit got started. That's what I want for Christmas. That's what I want for Christmas. I want everything put back the way it was before all this hullabaloo got started in the first place. That's what I want. Hopefully that will happen. Got to go through a rough patch, they said. Goddamn Todd, yeah. But yeah, man, if you thought $500 would last more than a month, you're crazy. Vaughn, have you been able to start wearing socks again? No. No, I'm not. When it takes 5 hours to put a pair of socks on, after a while you just figure out, hey, I'm just not going to wear socks, right? Takes me 5 hours to put on a pair of socks. Fuck that noise. I just won't wear them. That's another thing about lymphedema that y'all don't understand. You can't. There's certain things you just can't do anymore. And it's not that you don't want to do them; it's that you can't do them. You physically can't do them. Then these dunderheads want you to put compression socks on your legs to force all that fluid up around your heart. What the fuck? No, I don't want that fluid up around my heart. Thank you very much. Well, it's bad for your feet to be in shoes without socks. Yeah, it is. It does get a little smelly, I guess. Oh, yeah, I may get trench rot and fucking die. Yeah, there you go. Well, that sounds great. Damn. Yeah, whatever you do, don't wish death on me anymore. Shit. Am I visible? You are for now. It depends on what you say. Whether you're visible or not depends on what you say. Lymphedema is an autoimmune problem. Lymphedema is where your lymph nodes swell up with fluid, particularly in your feet and legs, but not always. I think nobody wants you dead. Well, then you'd be wrong, Jess. You'd be wrong. Uh, hey, hey. Hi, Yvonne. Well, how you back? How you back? I think you need to go into a care home. No, I'm not going into a care home. They'll take my car, dummy. You can't go into a care home. They'll take my car and they'll take my dog. Then I really won't have nothing. Is it true there's a warrant out for me? No, that's not true. Where the hell did you hear that shit that I have a warrant out for me? I'm a model citizen, man. I don't have a criminal record. Ain't no warrant out for me. I'm a model citizen, dude. So no, there is no warrant out for me. There has never been a warrant out for me. Never. There has never been a warrant out for me. Sorry. Never been there. Care homes cost money. That's right. And what do care homes do? They take your car, they take your house, take your boat, they take anything of value and leave you with nothing. I did hear that Todd swore out a warrant against you for extorting John. Well, that ain't going to fly now, is it? Why do you think all the trolls have a criminal record? Because they're committing criminal acts. Duh. There's a warrant out for me in Pima County. That sounds personal. Yeah, I mean, if you act like a criminal, why would I not think you have a criminal record? Durr. Don't act like a criminal and I won't think you have a criminal record, right? Simple as that. Mm. I highly recommend staying out of Arizona, or you may end up in tent jails wearing pink underwear and working on the chain gang. Oh, you're talking about Sheriff Arpaio? Yeah, I'm well aware of Sheriff Arpaio. I'm very aware of Sheriff Arpaio. I know who he is. Amazing I would know that shit, huh? It's amazing. It's amazing. Where you at, Jesse Lee? Oh my God, not Atlas. Do I know Christopher Ruff, aka Direct D? I don't think so. Why, should I? Ma'am, I wish you had a StreamYard link. What's the latest on Atlas? Atlas is, your humble correspondent was right. Atlas is a space whale that is being utilized by extraterrestrials as an escape vehicle. It's almost as though the gods are real. Yeah, almost. It's almost as if the gods I serve are real. That's why there was a huge butterfly on the sun. Oh, you trolls forgot that one, didn't you? You guys forgot that, didn't you? That huge black dot that was in the shape of a butterfly on the sun. You guys forgot about that? That showed my gods were real. Show me any time Christianity ever did anything like that. Except in a book. Could it be Lyme disease? I don't know. Why you keep wanting to put a disease on me for? Why you keep wanting to do that shit? Why? Why you keep wanting to do that? Am I trying to put diseases on you? You guys keep wanting to put diseases on me, man. What do you guys keep doing that for? There we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Now I don't have so much pressure on my head. Oh, my. What a predicament. What a predicament. Trying to figure something out. Figure what out? I saw Jerry Garcia in a tree stump once. Well, there you go. That wasn't a butterfly, it was a moth. Yeah, there you go. Somebody tell Baumette that she can come back on that she's been unbanned. Somebody tell Baumette she's been unbanned. I think he's retired. Yeah, I am retired. At least I am now. 62. I'm 62. I want Atlas out of this solar system. Well, that's not going to happen. I think as Atlas gets closer to Earth, it's going to slow down. How much you want to bet? Will I try a DMT enema? No. I don't try any kind of enema. My shit's exit only. Drater. Peyote or LSD, Richie? Lyme disease. Everybody's going to die of Lyme disease. We're all going to die of Lyme disease. I look like Fran Sanford. Yeah, I feel like him too. Give me the StreamYard link. Why? I'm over an hour anyway. Technically, I should have shut it down in an hour. I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. But why? Shut it down. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful. I got a weeping eye.
The guests
What,
will
a week and
start
a
to
half?
arrive soon, I
Where
suspect.
your one eye will water uncontrollably. Very, very upsetting, very distracting, very aggravating. I just take the water in for no apparent reason. And I don't know why. Very weird. Very weird. Cheer up, sleep, Jean. Oh, what can it mean to us? Let's see. Here, I'll post a link. You want me to post a link? I'll post a link for you. If it'll let me. Ah, shit. God damn it. Ah, there you go. There's your link. Click on that link. Click on that link. I'm very interesting. How interesting am I? If you have a leaking eye, please see a doctor. I can't afford a doctor. That's not StreamYard. Yeah, but it's a link. You said post a link. So I posted the link, right? I posted the link, man. You said post a link, so I posted a link. Right? I wish this thing would fucking cooperate a little better than it does. Do I have Stripe? I had Stripe, but I can't remember my fucking password, and Stripe won't let me go back in without it. So I'm screwed, blued, and tattooed. I want to join the show. What do you want to join the show for? What do you want to join the show for? Or blow the shofar? Anyway, shofar, big horn. It's a big ass horn. Anyway. Reported for spamming donation links. Yeah, okay. Well, you can leave. Bye. Have a nice day. Don't report my shit to nobody. If you can't afford the doctor, there's a free clinic. Because you're bored. Okay. Well, if you're bored, do a tarot card reading. Nobody donate to this lunatic. Yeah, okay. Well, goodbye. The whole point of this live show is to get donations. It won't do shit about it. Who won't do shit about it? Jader has a Benjamin for me. Tarot cards aren't real, Vaughn. Okay. Well, they were pretty fucking accurate in North Dakota. They said you would have a kid, but it wouldn't be yours. Well, wow, that turned out to be true, didn't it? So apparently tarot cards pretty fucking real. At least when you do it in person. Now, obviously, if you do it online, it might not be real. But if you do a tarot card reading in person, it usually comes to pass. At least that's been my experience. Your mileage may vary. But see, it's also dependent upon whether you're willing to believe too. You know, I mean, if you're not willing to believe, then it ain't going to do shit for you. Now, is it? You got to be willing to believe, man. Ugh. We'll get back to the campground after this. Head back to the campground after this. Post a StreamYard link and I will donate. You will? How much you going to donate? Because I need at least $50. You donate $50? I tell you, if five of you would give me $50, I could go get me a place out of the cold. Did you know that? If 5 of you would donate $50, I could get me a place out of the cold, man. Did you know that? At least I think it is. Why are you wiping with notebook paper? That's not notebook paper. That's not notebook paper. That's paper out of the bathroom. It's not notebook paper. It's not toilet paper either. It's kind of in between. What you use to dry your hands off with after you wash your hands. These aren't brown, though. They're white for some reason. Yeah, space whale. Okay, jeez. Fun is so sick, he needs a warm bed. Yes, he does. $250 for a hotel room. No, hotel rooms only last one night. Yes, he said $100. Okay, well, good. $100 will work. $100 will definitely work. Now, if I post the StreamYard link, you're going to give me $100, right? If I post it and you don't give me $100, I start banning people. I start doing a mass banning.
Okay, well, that's the challenge. Okay, so just to give you a perspective, his stream will run for another 90 minutes after this. So, what are your predictions about him getting donations from those that he lets into the stream? I believe there will be 3 or 4 that will get the link or that will use the link. What do you think? Will he get money out of this? His whole purpose for this live stream is to get donations. So will he get donations? Let me know in the comment section below or in the live chat.
Right. But wait a minute, I got to see the $100 on my Cash App first. I ain't stupid. You got to put the $100 on my Cash App first. That's right. You give me the money on my Cash App first. Then I post the link. It's that simple. It's warm at war. It's warm at Wal. Fuck. Can't talk this morning. It's warm at Walmart working, right? Well, I'm leaving Walmart as soon as I'm done with this here, so sucks to be you. Don't ban me, I just got here. Okay. As long as you don't talk shit, you don't get banned. Don't ban me. I asked for a circle of protection. Okay. All right, paranormal. I won't get rid of you. The gnome lady. Directly after pasting the StreamYard link. No, it don't work that way. You got to give me the money first, and then I give you the link. It's that simple. Because all I do, I just post the link, and then you just never give me the fucking money. Well, see, it don't work that way. You got to give me the money, then I give you the link, dude. That's how it works.
No. First you let him in.
And what do you do for money, honey? How do you get your kicks?
First you let him in.
Do.
And then they won't give you any money.
Yep.
I
As soon
think
as I
that's the way it's
leave
going to
here,
work.
man, I'm going back to the campgrounds. I come here to get Wi-Fi because ain't no Wi-Fi at the campgrounds. Sucks too, man.
So he must still be in Arizona then.
I wish there would have
Or
been
Nevada, wherever this
Wi-Fi at the
campgrounds are.
campground. Then I wouldn't have to come here except for food. Wouldn't have to come here except for food, man. Of course, I wouldn't come here. I would come to Smith's. Did you know that Kroger is called Smith's down here? Did you know that?
Wow, that's impressive.
Did you know that?
Good to know.
I don't have any tents. I'm sleeping in my car. You live in a tent, the police will come and cut your tent up with a knife. Did you know that?
I should hope
Where
so.
am I? I'm at an undisclosed Walmart using their Wi-Fi. That's where I'm at. And then as soon as I'm done with this show, my ass is going back to the campgrounds. That's where I'm going. As soon as I'm done with this live show, I'm going back to the campgrounds. I know they do in Denver. Colorado? Took me forever to get here, but there you go.
So he's been at the same place at this
Post
campground
the StreamYard link
for
button. Helton, the guys demand it. Well, as soon as I get my $100,
several days.
as soon as I get my $100, oh, I heard a ding. I have heard a ding.
Oh,
hang
shit.
on, people. I'll be right back. You guys need to start posting some money here, people.
Ooh. You guys need to start posting some money here, people. That sounds like the king talking. The emperor. Dictator. What's the deal here? Somebody says they'll get
I did get a
donations.
donation, but I need to tell this individual a gallon of gas is $5. Okay, that's 1 gallon of gas is roughly $5. You have to figure it that way. That way you don't run out of money. Okay, because if
You
you
got $1,
if you
right?
try to use exacting numbers, it isn't going to work, because some places charge you $3.25, some places charge you $3.75. It just depends. And if you get lucky, you might find a place that's $2.89 or some shit. But the thing of it is, it fluctuates. It's never the same. So
So
you
he got
use
a
a round up
donation.
number,
He's not
and
happy.
the common number used by both Google and myself is $5. Okay, so a gallon of gas is $5. That way you're covered. See? You understand?
He's complaining about the
No, and
donation he got.
I'm not knocking. You know, I take all kinds of donations, but the thing of it is that you got to understand that 1 gallon of gas is $5.
What an
Okay,
asshole!
and if you use that measuring,
What an absolute cunt! Somebody has just donated money to him, $1, $2, $3, whatever, and he immediately responds to this donor by berating him for not donating enough money. Having said that, if you have any questions for me, please super chat me, and I won't complain about the amount of the super chat. I promise.
then it's a lot easier to understand how much you need. So, okay, so if 1 gallon is $5 and I have a 25-gallon gas tank, now how much is that, math whizzes? Y'all are math whizzes. How much is that?
$1.50.
$100 after I post a trial. Okay, you understand that I'm going to ban you if I post a link and you don't send me $100, right? You understand that, right?
I'm gonna ban you if you don't pay me. Oh,
Do they treat space whales nice? I don't know.
do the guests arrive? When do the guests arrive? I
The
know they
Great
do.
White Buffalo. Is Uncle Von needing fuel? I need fuel. Yes, I need fuel.
Phew.
I need fuel.
I need you.
Arizona. Actually, technically, I'm not in Arizona. Technically, I'm in Nevada. Just so we're clear on that.
Yeah, Nevada. He's right on the border there. That who was it? Somebody
Do
told
you
me
work
about
in
it
the
the other day.
daylight? I work everywhere. Please drop the StreamYard link. Drader will give you money. I promise you, he's a man of his word. And if he doesn't give you the money, you can ban me. Okay, baby Jane, I will take your word for it.
Let's see what happens.
Whoops, I accidentally hit the wrong damn button.
Wow, shocker.
There we go, I'm back. Now, if I post a link and he doesn't, I get to ban everybody? Because that's exactly what's going to happen.
That's what he wants to do.
Gas in Nevada is $3.87. Correct. That's exactly right. But see, you got to figure it at $5, because if you figure it at $3.87, and then you get to California where it is $5, guess what? You're going to be out of money, right? Yeah, you'll be out of money because you
The
didn't figure
goal
it
of
right.
this
That's why
guy.
I said, see, this is why Google uses $5 in California, and this is why I use $5 in California. Because if you go by California's prices, then no matter where you go to get gas, you'll have enough money. You understand? You got to think, man. You got to think. You got to use your head.
I should have rephrased the poll question. Vaughn will get donations from his guests that he's grateful for.
No, I'm not doing it as a liar. Oh my God. And that's why my mother hated me. Are you fucking high? What's the matter with you? You're just sick, man. There's something sick with you. Why don't you use sigil magic for money? Because I can't use my magic on myself. I wished I could. I get two. If I went by California's prices, I get two for gallons. What? No. Gasoline in California is $5. At least that's what I've been told. I guess if you look hard enough, you might find it somewhere else for cheaper. But I'm being told it's $5 a gallon.
There's one thing that I don't understand about this Von Helton guy. He always goes with what I've been told. The trolls told me. I've been told that it's $5 in California. Everything is, it might not be true, but this is what I was told. So here you go. But then he tells us, the viewers, the trolls, Google that shit. Google that shit. Google that shit. So when it comes to him, he's been told. But he can't Google it and look at how much is gas in California. But he comes up with an I've been told. So Mr. Two-Faced Hypocrite, talking out of both sides of his bulbous nose, Von Helton.
What I'm being told.
What are you doing?
All right, now I'm going to post this link. As soon as I post the link, I want that $100 in my Cash App.
All right.
Now,
Ooh,
if you want the PayPal link, I'll put it in the PayPal.
This is like gambling. How did the dice fall? How did the dice fall? Let's see. I'm
Dude,
going
if I
with.
could have used magic on myself, I would have
I'm
already
going
been
with
out
he'll
of this
get
mess,
0.
right?
But I could be wrong.
Yes, I would have already been out of this mess.
Well, when I say 0, I mean less than
There's
5.
the StreamYard link. Now, give me my $100, dude. All right, ban everybody.
Give me my $100 or I'll ban everybody.
Vaughn, you need medicine. Yes, I do. I need Vicks, NyQuil, cold and flu. That's what I need.
Oh, you're a doctor now. I see. He's probably got some really bad infection that he needs an antibiotic for, but Vicks, NyQuil, cold and flu will do it.
You're famous. Who's famous? Who's famous?
Oh,
all right, Katie. Now, where's my $100?
Hey, Drader says he's going to post it, so let me know.
Well, I've had a lot of people say a lot of shit, and it never come to pass. So
Drader is a man of his word. I promise you.
I hope so.
Promise you. Yes.
I promise you.
Well,
yeah.
We'll
He's
see,
a man of his
we?
word. Yeah.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Yeah. See, wait 5 minutes. You'll probably get it. I promise that.
I hope so.
I doubt it.
I hope so. That would be nice.
Where's White Buffalo at? Come on, dude.
Yeah, do it, Drader. See, even the other trolls are telling him to do it. Okay, now that's a first.
No,
Vaughn,
I'm telling you what, Drader's a nice guy.
Vaughn, where did it go? Vaughn, the only reason Todd gave you $500 is because after he followed you, he felt scared about the cops. Well, that's true. I'll give you that. That's true.
I wonder if that's true.
Somebody called the cops on him because he was like harassing or something like that.
Yeah, they called the cops on him.
That's what happened. That's what happened.
And by the way, just to be clear, it was not me that called the cops. Thank you very much. I did not.
This is the first I've heard about the cops being called on Todd Mallicoat, because when I was doing that episode on Todd Mallicoat and I was asking those questions, why did he drive 3.5 hours and sit there and watch Von Helton but didn't really approach him, and bought all these groceries but took them home 3.5 hours all the way back? I didn't understand. There were some holes in the story. And I haven't heard anything other than, at least until right now, when somebody mentioned that the police were called on Todd. The thought plickens.
Not call the cops. Somebody else did it. But yeah, somebody called the cops on him. Some trolls are ethical. Well, okay, yeah, I guess some trolls are ethical because they called the cops on Todd after he started stalking me. So I guess there is some ethical trolls out there somewhere. I don't know. I hope so. Oh, Todd was literally hunting down a homeless man to give him Todd's package. Yeah, well, that's the going theory. I don't know how true it is, but that's the going theory.
What package does he want to give you?
We know what, yeah, you know what the word package means. Come on. You know what the word package means. But now, seriously, you're okay. Now, so you're an eclectic like myself, really?
Yeah, I am. Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you working on? You working on druid magic, a satire? What are you doing? What are you
Uh,
handling? Wicca?
pretty much anything. I just, this is how I live. Basically,
Yeah,
I was raised pagan. My grandmother
yeah.
was pagan. My great grandmother was pagan. My sister's pagan.
Damn.
My dad was pagan. So
Oh,
we
well, very
became
good.
Catholic because my mom taught at a Catholic school,
Right.
and she needed to become Catholic to keep her job. So I
Yeah.
became Catholic, but not of choice. So
Right.
I went back to when I was 18 years old. I went back to being a pagan. So
Well, then why did the trolls push Andrea to become a Christian? Then? Why was that?
that has nothing to do with me. I never told her to become anything.
You never told her to
I
become a
never had a
Christian?
conversation with Andrea ever.
Really? Oh,
I've
okay.
never had one conversation with Andrea ever.
Okay. All right. I'll take your word for it.
White buffalo is in the
Uh,
background. Could you add white buffalo, please?
hang on.
Hey,
Must be a whole library written on
Let
what?
me tell you, I want to ask you a question. You've known Revelation News for a long time, right?
Yes, I have.
Tell me stories about Rev before he met Shani.
Rev, before he met Shanny, was perfectly normal, and he was into conspiracy and politics and whatnot. We used to have conversations all the time about politics, and he was a staunch conservative. I don't know if he still is, but back then he was a staunch conservative.
Well, he's not. He's
And
not a. He's not a conservative anymore. He wants to bring down Trump now. So
he was
because of Shani, because Shani doesn't like Trump. So
oh, I see. Okay, well. But yeah, I mean, yeah, he used to be a staunch conservative. We used to talk conspiracies talk and we used to talk politics all the time. He was a normal guy. I didn't know he was, it's ironically, I did not know he was a millionaire back then, but, we
he
used
gave you money in the past, didn't he?
I can't remember. Maybe. I don't know. He might
I mean,
have.
I think he bought you the kids something for Christmas, didn't he?
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, I think he did. He might have.
That was
It
before
was a
he
long.
met Shani. That was before
Yeah,
he
that was
actually.
before. Yeah, well, see, like I said, before he met Shanity, he was normal. He was just a normal person, man. He was pretty cool to me, and we got along great. I considered him a friend. Shanty's what destroyed him, man. There's no lie about that. Oh, Reb is a fan of the Young Turks. Well, Young Turks are liberals, so
Did you add what buffalo?
not yet. Hang on. How many kids do you have? Well, that depends on your perspective. I mean, if you count the ones that are dead, then I've got a shit ton of kids, right? You know, but the two that I lost in my first marriage, though, those are real. Those are buried. Well,
Did
one
you
of them's
go? Did you
buried.
go? Did you see them when you're at in Hamilton?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did I get the money? What money? Hang on a second. I gotta pause it. Let me see.
Hey, Coyote, have one.
Vaughn, did Shani
Nope,
ever
no
hit
money.
on you one? She ever hit on you?
Who?
Shani, did she ever hit on you?
No, fuck no.
She always she hit on Brick King. I know that. She hit
Yeah,
on John, of course. I think she hit on Black Guy
J-Man.
TV too, and she hit on all kinds of guys. And what was it? Drag. She hit on Drag too. I figured you would have hit on you too.
No, Shanny's never hit on me, not to my knowledge, unless she did it behind my back or something.
Well,
Um,
she was part of that Nadia's camp, wasn't it? She that
yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, the Nadia thing was crazy. All nighters, man. All night live shows going on. That was crazy.
have you talked to Nadia recently at
No, I
all?
haven't. No, I haven't talked to Nadia since back in that day. God, that was what, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
How can somebody hit on you behind your back? The reason somebody can hit on you behind your back is what they do. They'll say, "Oh, I'm attracted to him. I'm interested in him," but it never reaches me. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. You know, they can talk shit all
I
they
heard
want, but
that Dan says you're hitting on Tiffany Moser now. Are you?
I've hit on Tiffany Moser in the past.
Oh,
There
okay.
was this chick in England that was interested in me. I really wanted to hit on her bad, but we never got together. I wish we
Wasn't
would
the
have.
one that was she was like a nanny, wasn't she?
Who?
The one was she was a nanny, and she was going to come and live with you and Mouse in the trailer. Remember?
I mean, who? I mean, though, who was going to come and live
Remember?
with me?
I don't. There's a clip of it out there somewhere, but she was in. She was on your live stream, and
Oh, I
when
don't
you're
know.
like, yeah, and she wanted to come to
Most of
see
the time, they're
you
not
and
real.
Mouse, and she was like getting off drugs or something like that. She was a nanny, and you
Yeah.
said she could come in there and you would help her out or whatever, and
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm always willing to help somebody. You know.
do you
Um,
remember that girl? What was her name?
I don't remember her name.
Uh,
You have
I
to
don't
help
know.
me.
I have to look it up real quick because I think somebody has
Oh,
that clip
evil.
somewhere.
They're saying it was Evil Princess. Evil Princess is in
Evil
Australia.
Princess. Yeah, that was her. She was in.
Evil Princess is in Australia, or not
Okay. She was
Australia,
in
New Zealand.
Australia. My
New
bad. Sorry
Zealand.
about that.
New
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
She was in New Zealand. Yeah, she was in
Okay.
New Zealand. She was never. Evil Princess had never intended to come up here. I wanted her to, but she never did. I wish she would have though, but she did.
Yeah.
She had her own. Evil Princess had her own thing going on. She had kids and you know, she was trying to make a go of it there in New Zealand. So you know, that's fine. Yeah, whatever works. Oda May says she will do me. Really, Oda? I thought I
So,
was ugly. You know,
are you gonna
ugly
make
as
up with? Are
sin.
you gonna make up with Jess? Are you gonna make
I
up with
don't know.
Jess?
I don't know
Yeah, I think you should, and Jess should make up.
why.
You've been friends for a long time. You and Jess have been friends for a long time, huh?
I guess I don't know. If you want to
Well,
call it a friend, I mean, I would say acquaintance would be a better word than friend, but whatever. Uh, I know I feel like shit. I
I
mean,
think Jess means well. She does.
well, hopefully. Where's
Yeah.
my
I
hundred
mean,
bucks at, people?
I'm gonna say you're too nice to go around saying bad things about women. Come on now.
I
You're
genuinely do not say bad things about women.
you said
That's right.
really bad things about her and stuff like that because somebody gave you information about her. It's not true, and you believed it. You
Yeah,
know, and
well, you know,
you're not. I know for a fact you don't go after women like that.
no, I do not. That's true. That's true. I do not.
If Jess is around, click the link, Jess. If you're around, I don't know if you're still around.
I don't know if Jess is still around. I think she left.
Vaughn,
Anyway,
Vaughn,
where's my $100, man?
Vaughn, even you can afford to apologize. It's free.
Yeah, well, I want my $100. That's first on my mind right now. Where's my $100?
Well,
Because
that's
I
what
need it.
Raider
I
said
got to
he was
go
going
over
to
here.
pay you $100.
Well, I have to
If
go
you
over
still,
here to the gas station and put it in, and then I got to go back to the campground. So I need my $100. Come on, dude. Where's my $100? And anybody else that wants to donate. Now, I did get a donation, but it wasn't very much money. But I did get a donation.
that's
But it
good.
was very, very, very small. I want to
I
be
think,
cool
like,
with
if
you,
you open
bud.
up your
I
like
want to be
live
cool with
streams
you.
like that and people come on your panel, you make more money, I think.
Oh, I hope so.
I mean, the thing is like Rev and Shani go live all the time and they just talk to each other like that. And they always
Right.
make a lot of money too. I don't understand that because they're fucking these people are nasty people. I
Yeah.
think Shani and Rev are the worst. I mean, they abused their I mean,
Yeah.
Rev is like this guy is so fucking cringe. She's bad too, but I mean, he's like this guy is like insane.
Rev used to be completely normal
No, I mean
back in the day.
he's out of the closet now. He's homosexual and he wants to transition to a woman. You know, it's just it's fucking weird.
What? What?
Yeah, he's dressing up as a woman
Yeah.
almost. Yeah, he's dressing up as a
Oh,
woman now. Yeah, Shani has him dressing up as a woman now. Hmm.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I guess he doesn't get fed unless he dresses up as a woman for her. It's just it is what it is.
Wow.
He's got to earn some money on
Okay.
the streets.
Yeah.
Wow. Money is on the way. Boy, I hope so. Because I have to go over here and hit the gas station, and I got to get back to the campgrounds. He's
Have you heard
transing
from
into a
John?
juvenile female. Oh
Yes.
my God.
Yeah. He says he relates to a 14-year-old girl now. He says he believes he's a
Oh God.
14-year-old girl now.
14-year-old girl now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He's a
Oh
fucking
my
weirdo.
God.
That guy's a fucking
Uh,
weirdo.
my how the oh my God. That's
I mean,
just
these people
my
are
how the
they're quote unquote Christians.
yeah. Well, that's what Christianity does to you. It fucks you up, you know. I mean, you know, when I used to go to the church, you know, it was funny because I'd hear these Christians all the time. Man, the devil's beating me up one side and down the other, and I used to think to myself, say, wait a minute, if God is allowing the devil to beat the shit out of you, maybe you need a different God, you know. I'm just throwing it out there, right? I'm just throwing that shit out there. If God is allowing the devil to beat the shit out of you, maybe you need a different God. Maybe you need to change to something I don't know, like say freedom religion, where the gods are very cool with you and they don't put no pressure on you, and there's no dogma, there's no drama, there's no bullshit, and four fucking simple little fucking rules instead of thousands of rules. Well, okay, I'm exaggerating, not thousands. It's what was it? What was it? John said 615 rules. Holy fuck, man! 615 rules for Judaism. And you got to keep all that shit straight. And it's like, no, fuck that. No,
Yes. Click the
no.
link. Just click the link then. So you and Vaughn can make up.
I will first eat the reverend. Well, I don't know. Mayor McCheese, if you can make fun of Rev's weird Rivanelia character, people will probably donate for the fun. Well, I
Yeah, make
think I
fun of
pretty
him
much.
like he's Revelina now. Yeah.
Well, I've already made my opinion clear, haven't I? I think I've made my opinion clear that he is not who he used to be. He used to be a stand-up guy. He used to be a normal dude, and now he's not.
Well, he dresses up as this this drag character he made up, and it's supposed to be a juvenile female, and he says he's going to become like it's so weird. He goes around
Well,
imitating
yeah,
this
that's
girl.
the key
It's fucking
word.
weird.
That's the key word. Weird.
Well, yeah, and Shani's supporting this. She does. She dresses him up every day. She puts his makeup on. Yeah.
Yes, you have to click the fucking link. Oh shit! Would somebody tell Jess she has to click the fucking link? You've said it once, but lay it down again and again and again. You might make money. Well, yeah, let me get the $100 that you already owe me first. How about that? How about we give me the $100 you already owe me first? Then we work on getting the rest of it, huh? I don't want to. Oh
Just
well,
I
okay.
sent you the link, the StreamYard link in via text messages.
Well, she doesn't want it. She says she doesn't want it. So okay, that's
He
fine.
doesn't want it. Okay, well,
I don't
tried,
want to.
Jess.
She
I
says.
tried.
She says I don't want to. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Be careful of letting Jess in, Bond. She's aiming to hurt you. Trust your instincts. The gods are trying to tell you. Okay, well.
Well, I was just
I'm not worried.
trying to clear the hair so you and Jess could get along, but I didn't know
Right.
she doesn't want to come on.
She doesn't want to come in. That's what
That's
she
fine.
said.
Okay, my bad.
Well, now there she is. Okay, well, make up your mind, Jess. Make up your mind, Jess.
Hey, hey,
Hey, hey,
hey.
hey! I thought
You
you
and
didn't want to
Jess
come
have
in.
been friends for a long time,
I
so
thought you
you
didn't
guys
want
need
to
to
come
sort it
in,
out.
Jess.
You guys need to sort it out then.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Don't take the word of other people messaging you. Come to Jess, personally and ask her.
Right.
Fuck is
Reported me
wrong.
for making fun of trans people. I didn't make fun of trans people, you moron. Go away.
This
Get out
doesn't
of
work.
my
I'm
fucking
out
room.
for the night.
You're out for the night. What happened?
Just don't. Just block people. Don't pay attention to what people say. I mean, god damn, it's a troll community. People say nasty things. It's just ignore it. Just ignore it.
And she's gone. Bye.
I'm
There
just
she
saying,
went.
like, it's a troll community. People say things sometimes that are kind of fucked up. Just ignore it. You have
Like
to have
I
thick
said,
skin.
if somebody if somebody tells me something, I'm going to report on it. I mean, that's what I do. Holy fuck! I mean, I've only been doing it for what
Yeah,
50
but I mean,
goddamn years now. I mean, holy shit. Drader, any luck with the funds? Yeah, where's the money, Drader? Where's it at? I'm still waiting. Still waiting on the $100, Drader. Come on, let's
yeah,
go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna get banned today. He's gonna ban me if you don't pay him up. I guess I told him I would.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You already said.
yeah,
You
yeah,
already
yeah.
said.
I told
You
him he
already.
has to ban me if he doesn't get paid. So
You already
yeah, I
said
did.
that if Drader doesn't give me the
I'm
money,
giving my
you get
word. I'm
banned.
giving my word. If you don't get
Okay.
paid, I get banned for life.
Yeah. Bond, does Jess owe you money? Uh, I don't know. Maybe. It's untelling. It's untelling, man. Oh, there she is. She's back again. Okay.
She's having problems with her signal too, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Welcome back.
Hey,
Don't pay attention to people say things in the chat. Block them. Don't say anything. Just don't argue with them. They're trolls.
Right.
Just trying to get under your skin. I mean, I get them. I go to people's chat and I get under their skin too. It happens. We're trolls. Come on.
Um, I don't know if you know this, but there's an active and concerted effort for me to become a deity, or at least a demigod. I don't think you guys want that. I don't think you want me to be a demigod, man. That would be a bad thing for everybody.
I want it.
Because I would have
want it.
absolutely no fucking mercy whatsoever. None. Zero. No mercy. Like the Nazareth song, expect no mercy.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you don't get paid in like 10 minutes, you have to block me. Don't block anybody else. Just block me because I was the one that put my stuff on the line. So
You put your neck
yeah,
out there.
I did. Okay. If it happens,
Well, you
it
better be
happens.
getting. You better be emailing
Yeah.
Drader. You better be emailing Drader to get that $100,
Oh,
man.
yeah. I like
Email
Trader.
him. Just keep emailing.
Trader is
Keep
actually really cool.
keep emailing him until he finally coughs up, man. Because you already put your neck on the line, man. Can you resend the donation link? Yes, I can. I can do that. I got to pause for a minute.
And he's frozen.
I'm getting trolled hard. It's okay though.
All right, I'm back. This is the great white buck. I wonder how my cousin is doing, Ted Nugent. He's probably out hunting this morning, I'd say.
I think he's too old to hunt. It's got to be
Shit.
really.
See, I guarantee you, he's up at the crack of dawn, out hunting this morning. I almost
Really?
bet on it. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I mean, where does he live
I
now?
would bet.
You should pay him a visit then.
I wish to God, I wish to God I'd have known Ted Nugent was my fucking cousin years ago, so I could have hooked up with him. I mean, if nothing else, just to hook up with him for like family reunion or some shit, you know. But I mean, you know, yeah, I'm sitting there at a family
Is he
reunion.
related to your Frost or related to Helton's?
He's related to me on my mom's side, yeah, on the Frost side. But I'm sitting here, I still can't believe it. It still kind of catches me in a daze every now and then. You know, I'm sitting there. For those of you who don't know, folks, I'm sitting there at a family reunion one day, and for whatever reason, we were talking about rock and roll music. And one of my aunts just casually turns around and says, "Oh, well, you know Ted Nugent's your cousin, don't you?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, man, Ted Nugent's your cousin." I'm like, "Fuck, I didn't know that shit. Why couldn't I have been told that shit back when I was 20 years old? I could have hooked up with him. I could have been a roadie or some shit. Could have, you know, my whole life would have been completely fucking different than it is today." But see, you don't know these things, and shit goes down the road, man. And I wish to God I'd have known that shit a long time ago. StreamYard again. Well, I had to post the link for the Cash App first, and then I'll post the link for the StreamYard again.
Hey, Vaughn, I'm hearing that Snap's going to end in December, mate. I'm a bit worried about you.
No, don't. I should be fine. That should be fine. The gods will figure it out.
You could try eating roadkill.
After this rough patch, they said that everything would be made right. After this rough patch, they told me, he said, you'll go through a rough patch first, but then after the rough patch, everything will be made right. So, you know, take it for what it's worth. All right, there's the link, Jess. You said you needed a link again. There it is. Oh, my. Yeah, folks, if you join
I sent
StreamYard,
you the link in on text. Yes.
if you join StreamYard, okay, you got to mute, Jess.
No, I'm here.
Mute, Jess. Yeah, I know, but your YouTube, you gotta mute YouTube.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Hang on.
All right, test 1, 2, 3. Well, nope, still hearing it.
Things good?
No, it's not good. I'm hearing myself. You gotta mute YouTube.
Hang on.
Or just get rid of YouTube entirely.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
All right, test 1. Nope, still hearing me. Still hearing me.
Okay, let me turn this off.
Just get rid of YouTube altogether.
Okay. Turn the TV off. All right. Nothing else is open.
All right,
Okay,
test 1, 2, 3. Nope, still hearing myself.
That's weird. I have nothing open. One tab.
Are you on mobile?
I'm on StreamYard.com with the only one tab. I shut everything else off.
Just leave and come back.
Okay, I'll try one more time.
Yeah, you're like bad, really bad.
I have no idea why.
I don't know why either. What
Minute.
happened?
I have my ear.
What happened between the last time you did it to this time?
Hang on. Okay, does that make it better?
Well, you sound better.
Yeah, better,
I don't hear myself no more. Thank you.
Yay!
That was starting to become
I forgot I had
aggravating.
my earbuds in. I'm sorry.
Oh, God, that was annoying. All right, anyway.
So anyway, I'm gonna say this, Vaughn. I've never heard you talk to a woman like that before. And that was not
What's
cool
that?
for you to go around saying things about Jess like that. I'm just saying that.
Yeah,
Like
that
I
really
said,
hurt my
if I'm told
feelings. 7
something,
abortions?
if I'm told something, I have to go with it until I know different. That's
You
just the
didn't
way
didn't
give
it
say
me
goes.
an
anything.
option. I wasn't available last night.
I don't know why. I mean, I was here. Well, it wasn't last
I
night. It was night before
don't
last. It
have
wasn't
you
last night.
on notifications, or YouTube would be going off all the time. It's kind of like Discord.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I have Discord like silenced.
Yeah, I
Oh.
mean it'll just ding 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 all throughout the night, and
Yes.
by the time I got
Well,
home I was really tired and I saw something and I was like, "Oh, I've got to address it today." And then today was busy, and then I talked to Baby Jane for a while, and um everything's good. So
So
I
I'm not really on Discord that much. So
yeah,
I'm just not. So
it's not,
you have my
yeah.
phone number now. You have my phone number. You can call me anytime you want to. It's fine.
Thank you. And I feel the same way about you. Nobody has my number. So
Yeah, you're the only person that's
yeah.
Agent 19 that has my number.
yeah, and we respect that. And we respect each other. I wouldn't say we hang out every weekend like her and Agent. I mean, I have friends of my own in
I
real
hang out
life.
with him every day. I see him every day.
Yeah.
I see him
I
every day.
see my friends, if not every day, and a day or two or maybe 3. People work and have families and lives, but I was particularly upset with this last little bit of lies that was given to me, and I'm
What was
not going
that?
to name names, but the one email that Vaughn read that took as serious was so outlandish. I thought,
What did it say?
oh, that I had had 7 abortions and I was uh, affiliated with Bohemian Grove, which happens to be, I don't even know where it is in California. So whoever was doing that was just full of lies. I mean, come on. 7 abortions? Are you kidding? Out and I've
I report it. I report. You decide, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
but you
it
also
was.
believe it, Vaughn. And I
It's
have
not.
been
It's not.
very neutral with you from day
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I have. I've
Okay.
actually been probably the only person that's actually thought of your well-being as far as
Yeah.
resources go. And there are a lot of women. I'm sorry you mistook that. There are women of all sizes and colors up in the Seattle area because it's a huge metropolis. But
Right.
Aberdeen, apparently, I didn't
Metropolis, the
remember that
world's
it was
collide.
Southwest. So that's even
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
But Seattle would be too much for you, I think.
Probably.
And Aberdeen isn't a meth capital. What happened was Kurt Cobain went down the heroin road, and we still don't know if he was killed or he committed suicide with a rifle. I don't know if it's possible. But
Drader is signing up to Cash App, he says. Give him a minute. Okay, I'll
oh,
give you a
okay.
minute, Drader. I'll give you a minute, Drader. He says, give me a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoy Drader's streams. He is hilarious.
Yeah, he is. I like him. I like him a
Yeah.
lot.
Yes, he's fun.
Yeah, I mean, he covers a lot of Shani and Rev, and it's just like the wart thing, warts.
I know.
It's so funny.
And the one that got me recently was the noises he was making when Rev was eating like a toddler. He had a cheeseburger and some fries, and Raider was making these mouth noises like, oh.
Oh my
I
God!
swear to God, I thought I was gonna die.
Every time he gets food and stuff like that, Shani watches him the entire time he's eating.
Yeah.
She stares a hole in him. because he's actually eating food, and she does not like that he's eating food.
Oh yeah, she gets that hateful stare, like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
You know, she has broken that man. Oh my God.
That
Yeah,
guy
he
is
used,
wasting away every day because of
he
Channing.
used to be a normal dude, man, years ago. He used to
I'd
be a
like to
normal
see
dude.
some of that because what I see
Well,
now.
he has wet brain because she tried to get him off alcohol, and he has wet brain now. He has a neurological condition now because of her.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I went to school to be a drug and alcohol counselor because I did struggle with alcohol in my late teens and 20s and whatnot. And I had never heard that term before in my life, not even in college. So I had to look it up because,
Yeah.
yeah, that's scary. He's just a shell of a man. I mean, or a
Yeah, there's not much
12-year-old
left of
girl.
him. Not much left of him, I don't think. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
Yes.
He
But
used to
Vaughn,
be
I
a
want
normal
to clear
guy.
it up with you. I really do. I want to be friends again.
He
It's
used to
no
be a
fun.
normal guy, and it's unfortunate that he's no longer that way. But he used to be a normal guy. And that's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes.
And unless you hear it from the person's mouth, don't believe it.
Holy shit, we're into 2 hours already? What the fuck?
Because
Yes, I'm
I
waiting on my
had to learn the
$100.
hard way. Shame
He
on
says
me
he
once, shame on you twice, and I will never
right,
go back. So
right. He's waiting on his $100. Yes, hell yes, I'm waiting on that $100 because I got to get over here to the gas station and fill up, and then I got to go back to the campground. So yeah, I'm literally waiting on the money so that I can fill up and get out of here. I can't stay in Walmart all the time. They fucking look at me funny, you know. Why are you sitting here all day long, you know? And they look at you weird, you know. So you can't
Hey
stay.
Vaughn. Hey Vaughn,
It's true.
are
They'll
you
sit there and stare at you, man. There was this one lady, man. She literally craned her neck all the way around. I thought she was going to be part of the fucking Exorcist or something. She cranes her neck all the way around, man, to see me as they're going by, and I'm like, "Fuck, man, take a picture, goddamn! You know what's the matter with you?" You know, but they do. It's creepy, man. They just fucking stare at you. It's like, what is he doing sitting in his car? Surviving? You know? It's like,
oh.
fuck, man. They crazy. Fucking nuts.
so
They're fucking
so
nuts, man.
Vaughn, are you going to retract your threat to ring up the people on Jess about code violations? Are you going to take that back?
I will take that back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please give me a minute. Drader says, please give me a minute. Okay. I'm giving you a minute. I'm giving you time. You know, but I can't sit here forever, dude. I'm in a public parking place. I can't stay here.
But you're not doing anything illegal. All they do is ask you to move.
Yeah, they'll ask me to move, and then I gotta move, and
This guy
I
named
really don't
Jigaboo
want to
Jones
move.
in the backdoor chat says send you a message, Vaughn. Do you see that?
And what's happening now?
Somebody in the backdoor chat said named Jigaboo Jones left you a message.
Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Some of the things that William said about Rev, he is not as innocent as we believe. Yeah, but Rev used to be a normal guy. I know. I used to be his friend. He used to be a normal guy. We used to talk about politics all the time.
But
He was conservative. He
You
was
want to talk
conservative
about
like
silver
me.
spoon baby? That's one hell of a silver spoon baby. I
actually,
Oh,
worked
yeah.
through cancer, kidney disease, you name it. You throw it at me and I work.
the thing about it is, like, Rev kicked a autistic son, his Jenny son, in the chest and in the head too. He went after an autistic kid, a kid kicker. Rev is a kid kicker. He is fucking child kicker. He is.
Wait. He kicked a kid in the head? What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he kicked a kid in the head and the chest. Yes.
When was this?
Little boy. Yeah. He's
When was
couple
this?
years ago.
He is. Just like
How,
Mike is.
how many years ago?
A couple, I think,
That was
two.
about 3 years ago. Because they've been
2 or 3
CPS,
years ago.
they've
Okay.
been in CPS custody for the past 3 years, though.
Yeah, they got
Was he-
wasted at a movie theater and then brought it home and got in a fight. And she took a fetish whip to him. And she got hauled off in an ambulance because they couldn't fit her in a police car.
Yeah, she was too,
Yeah.
too big to fit in the back of the police car.
Remember the little girl sitting next to her was catching air every time they went over a bump?
Right.
'Cause, I mean, Shani's tall, too. She's not just big, she's tall.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard 7 foot.
Amazonian.
I heard 7 foot, man.
I
Oh,
love
come
it.
on.
I think she was like 5'11".
I heard 6 foot, but you won't ever
I
know the
heard 7.
truth.
I heard
Well,
7 foot.
7, Vaughn. I mean,
I don't know, man.
This guy named King Charles sends you a message in the background, too.
Oh, he
and
did.
baby
Oh,
Jane,
that's
aren't
good.
you really short? You're shorter than I am.
I'm 5 feet tall. 5 feet.
Oh, how cute!
Age of 19. Age of 19 is 5 foot. 6'5". He's 6'5".
Isn't that
5 feet
fun?
tall.
I love it.
Yeah, he's tall. He's very tall.
Yeah.
Monograph is 6'4". Age of 19 is 6'5".
So the
Mm.
reason you don't like me, baby Jane, is because I'm too short. Okay, now we understand.
I like tall guys. I'm sorry.
You like tall guys.
I do
okay.
too, but it doesn't mean I haven't been in love with one that was an inch taller than me. And my
Yeah, there you
dad
go.
was an inch taller than me.
They have to be very tall. I'm sorry. I mean, Mr. Anonymous Dick was very tall too. He was 6'2".
But
But,
yeah,
damn.
all my boyfriends
I'm
have
only
been
5'7"
over
and a
6
half,
foot.
man. I'm only 5'7" and a half. I'm a short fucker. I don't know why.
Yeah, but
That
you're
sucks
built
too, man.
like
I
a
look around.
bodybuilder, you said.
I was more into bodybuilding. Maybe that's why. Maybe bodybuilding stunted my growth. Maybe that's
Oh,
it.
maybe it did. Because
Never
you
know.
said when G-Men felt your back, it was rock solid.
Rock solid, baby. That's
whoa.
right. I'm solid fucking muscle.
Wow.
It scared G-Man. G-Man was not prepared for that. I said, what have I been saying all my life, man? I told you, man. I power lifted. I was a weightlifter. I was a bodybuilder. I was a martial arts person. I'm welterweight boxer. I did all that shit back in the day. So yeah, I'm a fucking rock, man. I'm solid muscle.
Can you do me a favor, Vaughn?
What?
Can we have a moment of silence for a minute for Quasi Monkey, please? Can we have a
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on now. Has he been confirmed dead?
Yes, he's
You
dead.
got an autopsy, you got
Yes, he's
fucking
dead. Yes.
obituary, all that shit.
Quasi Monkey is dead. Yes.
Okay,
Can we
who's chirping? Wait a minute, who the fuck's chirping?
Not me.
Do you hear the chirping, or is it only me?
Baby Jane, where are you getting your info?
It sounds like a smoke alarm.
It's somebody I trust completely. It told me everything.
I don't know. Wait, what? Okay.
That chirping is driving me insane. Who's doing the chirping?
It's Jess,
Somebody
of course.
It's just because
around here.
I was muted, so.
Well,
Well, Jess, you need to mute when you're not talking then.
Can we have a moment of silence for Quasi Monkey in memory of Quasi Monkey, please?
Moment of silence. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moment of silence. Okay, that's enough. Anyway, back to what we're doing here.
We should go a minute at least. Quasi Monkey is a prolific troll, and he's not
Yes,
guy.
he was.
He was.
Yeah, Jess has a cricket.
Rest in peace, Quasi. Rest in peace.
like you said, Father
yes,
Jay and I had a thing. Where'd you get that
Father
from?
Jay, wait. No. Vaughn didn't say shit. Father Jay was the one that brought that up, not Vaun.
He did?
He
He
did.
was in Virginia, dude. I'm sorry.
I
I've
don't
never
care.
had a thing with Father
Well,
Jay.
he said something about you and him, and I'm like, and so I took the
What?
football and I ran with it,
Whoa.
and I'm like,
You ran
what? Wait,
4
yeah,
football fields with that
I
one.
ran for a touchdown with that one, yeah, because
Yeah.
he was said something about you and him, and I'm like, well, fuck me, I'll run it for a touchdown. Why
Well,
not?
way back before all the political stuff went on, I was cordial with him,
Yeah.
and pleasant, but no, there was never a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jess,
Solar said that.
there's something
Nobody else.
wrong with your audio.
Yeah, there's some
There's
kind of
something wrong with
chirping going
your
on.
audio, Jess.
Yeah, it's really like, yeah, it's
It's
bad.
chirping. Something's chirping. Jess has a cricket. yeah, Jess has a cricket.
No, the birds are in bed.
No, I mean, in your audio, there's a cricket in your audio. Solar said that John was slamming Jess down in Chinatown because they both like to hit the bars down there. Oh,
What?
Right.
wait a minute. So John
She's never met John in person ever. I think John wants to meet Jess, but Jess doesn't want anything to do with John. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
right.
he's gross. I would never.
Well, he's aggressive towards women.
Because he's a homosexual, that's why.
Well, yeah, that's what I would think. Yeah.
And I didn't know he was, Vaughn, or I would have given you a heads up.
Yes, I wish
Nobody
somebody would
wants
have given.
that
Was that-
unless
well,
they want
it-
it.
I wasted a whole fucking trip up there, man. I would have been light years ahead. I would have been out west by July. I would have been out west. I would have already gotten my SSI and shit.
Mhm.
And,
All
know.
those people in Aberdeen, that's what they do. They hook people up that way.
This guy
Yeah.
bought a sex toy he wanted to use it with you. He wanted to do a whatever it is, but he
yeah,
wanted
who buys
I
a
don't
sex toy?
understand that.
Who buys? Okay, get this. Who buys a sex toy that's meant for two men to utilize? If you're
Baby
not
James,
gay,
Yeah.
you
if
got
you're
it
not
wrong.
gay.
He did not get a full refund. They refused to take it back.
Oh,
Well, that's
see, I didn't know
disgusting.
that.
I can't believe he tried to take it back. What a fucking loser he is. My God. John, you're a
Yeah.
fucking loser, dude.
Damn.
Oh, how
that's
gross.
messed up.
To take back a
Well,
used
who buys a sex toy that's made for two men anyway, right?
A gay man. A
A
gay
gay
man.
man, exactly. Yeah, exactly. A straight man would never buy that, right? And I didn't know what the fuck he was buying. I had no idea.
Vaughn, who bought it?
John.
Well, technically, he wanted me to go in by myself and buy the thing at Walmart. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for.
Did
I
you
don't know
buy
what I don't know what, hang on. And I said, I don't know what I'm looking for. And then he says, okay, well, I'll come in with you. And so then that's when we're back there at the lockbox and, because we had to get a Walmart attendant to unlock it. And you should have seen all the paraphernalia, man. I mean, it was crazy. I'm like, oh my
actually,
God.
you're the one that paid money for that sex toy?
Well, he ended up getting it himself because I refused to have anything to do with it.
Wait, I thought he said, if you buy it, I will do this for you. And you said, okay.
Yeah, I did at first, but I didn't know. But at the time, I didn't know what the fuck he was referencing.
Oh, no.
So, I mean, yeah, I had no idea what he was referencing. So, I mean, but yeah, once I found out what the fuck it was, it's like, I ain't buying that shit.
Can you
No way.
imagine John and Vaughn like pumping towards each other with some kind of a device?
Yeah, no.
That just
I don't want
grosses
to
me
picture
out.
that. Just thanks for a lot, I don't want to picture this. Nightmares. No.
Yeah. CT 1600. Yeah, I think you owe me an apology there, CT 1600. Talking shit about me behind my back's what I heard.
I like
What
CT.
I heard. Well, yeah, but he's talking shit about me behind my back. You owe me an apology, CT 1600.
Oh.
You don't talk shit about me behind my back, dude. You owe me an apology.
Hey, Von, there's a love note for you backstage, mate.
There's
Yeah.
a love note for me backstage.
Lots of love notes for you.
Yeah, I've already read it. That's good. I already read it. Got an example. I heard you're trash talking me on THN. Is it true or not?
No.
CT. I heard CT 1600 was talking shit about me.
For fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
You're
You gotta mute, man. Fuck. Mute, Jess.
Hey, hold on.
There we go. Damn.
that was bad.
That
That's
was
like
really bad.
seriously. My God.
You need an example. I heard it was everything coming out of your mouth is talking shit about me.
No, he's cool. CT 1600's cool.
I like CT. He's not going around saying bad things
I
about
liked him too. But if he's going to talk trash about me,
telling you stories. They're like making up lies about people. Don't pay attention to people to do that. Because just CT doesn't do that. He
he
doesn't do that
doesn't
at
talk
all.
shit about me.
Yeah, he doesn't talk shit about you. I swear to God.
Okay. All right. Someone said, we all talk about you behind your back, Bon. The gods talk behind your back, too. Well, I don't know, Aaron. Whatever.
Yeah, but like those little like weasels that message you all the time and said Jess is doing this and TT's doing this and everybody's doing things to you. Like, what kind of fucking weasel coward does that? That's not fucking trolling. You're fucking being a coward. I'm just saying.
Well, I'll get these emails. Yeah, Bon, they're talking shit about you and they're saying this about you and that about you. I mean,
Well,
Bon, read my last two comments. Okay.
everybody's trolls. We're all trolls.
Yeah.
Well, I got an email. Von.
People, I'm upfront about it, Vaughn. I'm Katie, and I'm a troll.
All right.
I got an email. I got an email last week that said Von did Pearl Harbor.
Bon, please say Quasi was the best troll of all. Okay, Quasi was the best troll of all. There you go. Are we done?
Oh, the guy from I guess your son left you a comment in the back door chat from Dakota.
I'm sure of it. Yeah. I'm full of gods. Just wait till you meet me. Okay. There you go. Oh, that's the link to get in. Okay. And she's back.
Hey, Von.
Yes.
Von.
Yes.
Wait. We'll see if her audio is fucked first. All right, set.
Right.
Should I do anything? I got an email last week.
I'm not hearing me echo, so apparently she fixed it. So praise the gods for that.
Can you guys hear me okay?
I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you, and we're not echoing, so you fixed it. So
Excellent.
that's good.
Sorry, I forgot I had my earbuds in again. Damn.
Yeah.
Your earbud was making the clicking sound or like the cricket sound.
Yeah, it was up
someone's
close.
making a cricket
I took
sound.
them out and laid them on my chest, but I didn't put them in their little holder. So,
Probably needs to be charged. That's
Making
why.
a cricket sound.
yeah, whatever.
Something was making a cricket sound.
Anyway, I heard you guys talking about you came in after John fell asleep, how we were talking shit about you. And really, I thought it was like we were laughing at John mostly, not really at you.
Yeah.
I told you that in an email and you didn't take it right. I mean, the whole thing was funny from looking out, but in reality, it was pretty bad how John was treating you.
Yeah.
Or
So
Jdubs.
if this is really Sam from Israel, get on camera and prove it.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your side of the story, bud.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. I guess not.
Sam is backstage.
Who?
Sam Israel is backstage.
Yeah. It wasn't really Sam because I said get on camera and prove it, and he couldn't. So.
Oh.
and John won't come on. I'd like to see you guys work it out, but
No, that's not happening.
No, I don't.
That's not
Juan's
happening.
not a good person. I mean,
I mean as
you agree,
friends
right?
over the
John's
internet,
not a good
because
person.
he's not a
Yeah,
good
he's bad.
person, but he liked to play games with Vaughn, and their little show was kind of entertaining once in a while.
No, he was really insulting to people. He went after people's
I
mothers,
can't stand the man.
wives,
I'm just
all kinds of stuff.
saying.
He said all kinds of like sexually deranged things about people's mothers and
Oh yeah,
their wives.
told him from the
It's not
get-go,
fucking cool. Not
don't
fucking
you dare talk to me like that ever again. And he didn't. He tried a couple times. I said, I'm out. No,
I mean, I
that was too
felt bad
much.
because like the Shannon person that comes in his chat that was his moderator for him, he was going around awful things about her vagina. I was like, dude,
Yeah.
I mean, I felt so bad
what,
because nobody deserves to be talked to like that. Nobody.
yeah, what
No.
was the point of that shit? Yeah, that's really.
Yeah.
And you saw
Well,
the expression. You saw the expression on my face when he said that shit. So I mean,
You did kind of look embarrassed. You'd like look away and do a
yes,
nervous little giggle.
I do not speak that way. All right, I don't speak.
Shannon about her grooming techniques with her. It's like, dude, come on now.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
That was nasty. I felt so bad for her. She was like, and she was trying to be nice. She was always trying to be nice, but goddamn, I would not put up with that. That's disgusting. Fucking gross.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was especially gross about it.
He's a
And I don't
gross
know
person, and he lies too. There are two things: being a liar and being foul towards women and talking demeaning and rude towards women. I will not tolerate it. I don't care where you come from.
I mean, the way that
Around these parts, the C word is the C word. It is not used flippantly. I don't care where you're from.
The way he talked about Opinion's mother was
whatever your
not
name
good.
is. Come on, Dobson, or whatever your name is. I need that $100, dude. I gotta fucking get over here to the gas station and go back to the fucking campgrounds.
Damn it! I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned, dude.
You won't ban Katie. She's too sweet.
No, he will. I gave him my word. I gave him my word.
She gave me a word that if Dobson or whatever his name is doesn't pay, she gets back.
I'm gone.
Okay, folks, if you haven't gotten your votes in, now's the time, because Von Helton is expecting $100 from Drayton or whoever, and Katie's reputation is on the line for it. What do you think? Is Vaughn going to get his $100 so he can get back to his campsite and not freeze in Walmart? And by the way he's sounding, he doesn't sound like he's going to even last very long. But his gods always find a way to pull him out of the depths of despair and futility. So get your votes in. I don't think he's going to get any money. That's my vote. If I had a vote, which I don't, unfortunately, because of my show, which is not fair.
Yeah, I gave my word.
Gone forever.
Shannon stayed being a mod, though. Well, maybe so, but I don't understand the dynamic of all
talked
that.
about Secular's mother like that was gross. The way he talked, it's like, and he was talking about people's moms. It's like,
yeah, bend her over this way, come sit on my face that way. Just real foul stuff.
Yeah.
Bam!
Like
get on camera. Get on camera, Sam, and prove who you are. Get on camera and
I
prove
hope
who
it's
you
not
are, dude.
Sammy.
Somebody named Sam Walton. You know, he runs
Are we getting
Walmart
Sammy from
in the background.
Israel?
Yeah, Sam Waltman. Yeah, Sam Waltman. I think it's Sam. It's supposed to be Sam from Israel, I believe, but Sam from Israel. If that's you, get on cam and remove all doubt. You know,
Yeah.
if you don't get on cam, you're not getting on.
All right,
doc.
I'm going
It's
to
that
end the
simple.
poll.
Yep.
It's that
We're at
simple.
73%. No, he's not going to get any donations.
Oh,
27% yes.
You need some cold medicine, Vaughn.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
I do.
definitely need some NyQuil.
NyQuil, cold and flu. That's what I need. NyQuil,
30
cold and flu, and
seconds.
knock this shit right out.
Somebody
need
could
NyQuil
give you
cold.
$5 if they had it.
Yeah,
You
I
could
need
go
some
get
NyQuil
some of
cold and
that. At
flu.
least sleep for the night.
Right.
Get better.
Mine is almost out of money. Let's put it that way. I'm dangerously low.
Ooh, okay.
And also,
His
Vaughn,
last plea.
how did it go from one big house to 3 mansions? I don't own mansions and I'm not a millionaire. That was a song I used on a short. And people grabbed that and started saying I was running around saying I was a millionaire. If I had $3 million in the bank, I would be on a tropical island somewhere with no worries in the world.
Well,
At least
Katie's
for an
still there.
extended period of time.
Right.
A gay docking station. That's what
the gay
John thought
docking
was a gay docking station.
Yeah. for two men. For 2 men.
And so what? You want to pay for it?
He originally wanted me to pay for it, and I said I ain't paying for that. I ain't paying for that. I don't need that thing.
He also said it tore up his you know what real good, like a porcupine.
No, that's good.
Serves him right. He broke a gay sex toy. Or it broke him.
The thing with John is that he talks to women like he has to get female company in 30 minutes time period, if you know what I mean, 30-minute blocks. He's only used to talking to prostitutes.
I heard a rumor that John is getting friendly with Shanny in the background too. I guess John is like hitting up Shanny now. I guess he thinks Shanny's hot.
I guess.
You know what's really weird, Baby Jane, is that I really do think that apartment is the same apartment.
It is the same. It actually is the same.
Yeah,
it is. He took Vaughn for the biggest ride of his life.
It's the same apartment he had before. Yeah.
Yeah. And he took all Vaughn's money too.
When he panned the camera around, I'm like, wait a minute. That looks just like the fucking apartment he's always had.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck's going on there? And I wasn't the only one. And I wasn't the only one that said that shit either. Everybody else said it too. It's like, wait a minute. That looks like the same apartment he's always had. Because remember, the kitchen was on the right-hand side as you're facing his door. And the kitchen was there on the right-hand side, just like it normally was. And then he had the area in the back there for the living room. And it's the exact same fucking place he's always had. At least it looks that way.
And the way he was so excited about saying, I'll even buy you a bed in the same bedroom. You can have your desk and we can play games all day. I mean, he literally looked excited talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How creepy is that?
He wanted to share a bed with you. That's why.
Yeah.
I think it's
or see you getting in and out of bed or try to do something to you while you're asleep.
Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. Not anytime
well, we all saw
soon,
him drooling over you. You know what?
Yeah, that was really creepy.
Yeah, he talks about the big red one all the time too.
Oh
yeah.
I seen it. I have to say it is a big red one.
Yeah, he definitely wanted Vaughn to take showers every day because he wanted to like molest him while he was sleeping. It's just
Yeah, you use
He's
him as
that
a
thing, isn't it?
personal sex human toy.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't happen. That's not gonna happen.
Even if you got $1 million, you wouldn't do it.
No, fuck no.
that's
Really?
Yeah, you
I think
catch.
I'd probably do almost anything for $1 million.
No, you catch
not
AIDS. No,
me.
that's how you.
Except
No, that's how you.
Rev.
No, that's how you catch AIDS and die. So no, it isn't
You
worth
just
it.
hold your breath and turn your head and close your eyes.
Right. Just turn your
But
head
you
and
have
close
$1
your
million.
eyes. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean,
$1 million
you got to think of the cost.
is not much anymore. So
Oh,
$1
I
million
know.
is
It'd have to be more, but
ask any real estate agent. $1 million ain't nothing anymore.
it
Ask any real
isn't.
estate agent.
It takes a lot of hard work. People don't understand that.
Yeah, they don't understand it. Everybody said, why do you keep running out of money, Bob? Because I have to drive to go use the bathroom. I have to drive to come here to get groceries. I have to drive to the campground. That takes gas, dude. So, yeah, I'm going to run out of gas. Wow, what a shock. I mean, this is not hard to figure out, folks,
I told you, Vaughn, what I used to do as a teenager downtown. We would act like we didn't have enough money to ride the Max or the bus home, and
Right.
people were just throwing us money. So we would go to the mall and
Yeah,
spend
but
it
see,
all
that's
on
'cause you're
records and shirts and shit. And
yeah, but that's because you're women. It doesn't work for us guys.
if you
That
went to the
that
gas
works for
station
women.
and went, "Oh no, what am I gonna do?" and you walked up to somebody and said, "Ma'am, I'm so embarrassed. I thought I had more money than I had.
Right,
Could you please spare $5 or $10?"
right.
I'll bet you $1 million they would.
Well, they might. I don't know, but
And you can't be arrested unless they complain. So
yeah,
you can't just do it all day long every day, but at every gas station you hit, if you try it a couple times
right,
and you get enough gas to go to the next gas station, you can do it.
right.
I see those clips on YouTube all the time.
Where's that Darren dude or whatever his name was? What was his name
Trader.
again? Drader. Yeah, Drader. Where you at, Drader? Where are you, Drader? Come on, dude. I'm sure Baby Jane doesn't want to get banned.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
And you
Yeah,
need to get over your fear. I'm fearful. Really? I look fearful to you? Really?
Well,
Okay.
you should be scared about losing the food stamps, Von, because they.
All right. We'll get back to the food stamps in a few, but my doggy has to go outside, so I'm going to put a 5-minute break on here. You still have time to vote. You think about it a little longer. Is he going to get any money? I'll try and be back as soon as possible. 5 minutes is what I'm giving, but good luck about it. Anyway, let's go. Well, I think that took a little longer than I had planned. I am so sorry, but we'll get right back into it.
Cut you off. They don't come looking for you. They just cut it off one day. There just won't be any. December's going to be bad for you, mate. It's going to
Let
be
me
real
ask you a
bad.
question, Vaughn. What are you going to do when your food stamp review comes and you're not in Kentucky? What are you going to do about that? Because you have to have residence. You have to have a residency in the state you're in before you get food stamps.
Right. I'm well aware of that. I've got a contingency plan for that. Don't worry. I have a contingency plan for that. But my stamps, I've already checked my stamps. My stamps are good until May of 2026. So I'm golden. I am good. May of 2026 is when my stamps expire. So I'm good.
Well, Trump's changed the rules on that, I think.
Tried to. He got blocked by a lower court.
Actually, he did. It says like if you're under like over 21 or something, you have to have a job. Basically, they want you to have a job. No.
Yeah, but a lower court blocked him. So, oh well. Lower court blocked him. Google it. Lower court blocked him on that.
Yeah,
shit.
because Trump wants to get everybody off stamp benefits now.
Right, and I don't know why.
Well, the stamps are kind of communist, aren't they? Vaughn? Aren't food stamps a bit communist? Aren't food stamps a bit communist?
Well, here's the thing, okay? We were never supposed to have any of this shit. All right, the New Deal was supposed to be a temporary thing to get us over the Great Depression. But somehow the Democrats decided to make it permanent, and that's where the problem set in. Because originally the New Deal was not supposed to be permanent. It was supposed to be a temporary fix to get us through the Great Depression. That's it. And the Democrats came along and said, "Oh, let's make it permanent." And see, that's where the problem hit. But it was never supposed to be permanent, ever. It wasn't. It was just supposed to get us through the Great Depression, and that's it. But the Democrats made it permanent. You can blame the Democrats on that one. They made it permanent, and so ever since then, we've had this problem.
If Trump has, he probably will get rid of SNAP benefits then. So what are you going to do for food? Because the Trump administration wants everybody off that. They want everybody off of socialist programs, basically.
Right. Well, the thing of it is, though, you have to getting rid of food stamps and Medicaid and Medicare and all this shit. That's fine, but you got to have something to replace it with, or you have to have this person's money given back to them. For the money that and get these stupid regulations off of SSI and SSDI and Social Security. That is so retarded, saying that, oh, we got to go buy something that Bond did back when he was 20 fucking years old, or he can't get his SSI. That's so stupid. Why? Who gives a fuck how many hours I worked when I was 20 years old? That should have no bearing on my disability. I mean, you're either disabled or you ain't. If you got swollen feet and legs to where you can't work, and you got congestive heart failure to where you can't lift, and you got a bad back going out and a hip going out, I think you're disabled. You should get your disability. But see, they've changed it now to where that, oh, well, we got to know what you did when you were 20 years old. Well, who gives a fuck what I was doing when I was 20? I wasn't disabled when I was in my 20s, obviously. That should have nothing to do with disability at all. What I did back when I was 20 years old should have absolutely fuck all, as the Brits would say, was what I'm doing now. Should have no bearing on what I'm doing now. You're either disabled or you ain't. And if you are, then you should get disability. If you have a physical malady that prohibits you from working, you should get disability. Period. It should have no bearing on how much work you did when you were a fucking teenager. That's stupid. Whoever thought of that was a moron. And they need to be relieved of duty, and they need to be kicked out of government or whatever the fuck they're doing. They need to be removed, because that was stupid, man. Who gives a fuck what I did when I was 20? You think obviously I didn't have CHF when I was 20. Obviously I didn't have lymphedema when I was 20. Obviously I didn't have a back going out and a hip going out when I was 20. So why the fuck am I being penalized for, for that? That's ridiculous. That's retarded.
Is it because you haven't worked since you were in your 20s?
Yeah, that's what they're trying to say. You didn't put enough work time in. Well, see, that's stupid. That should have nothing to do with disability at all. Disability should be based on the fact that you were disabled, not on what you did when you were 20 fucking years old. All right. I've got CHF. I've got congestive heart failure. Okay. Which means I cannot lift anything over 5 pounds. I cannot get worked up. I cannot get upset. I cannot be too strenuous. These are all things conducive to congestive heart failure, which means you can't work. Okay. You can't work because if you're working, you get stressed out. If you're working, you got to lift over 5 pounds. Every job is that way. So obviously I cannot work. But then on top of it, you got the lymphedema, which swells your feet and legs up to where you can't work. And so, and then they say, oh, well, we got to know how much work time you had. What's that got to do with the cost of tea in China? Has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I'm either disabled or I ain't, and I obviously am. So give me my fucking disability, you retards. I mean, who gives a fuck what I did when I was 20 years old? That has nothing to do with how I am now. I'm disabled now, damn it. I mean, I wasn't disabled 20 years ago. I'm disabled now. Give me my disability, you fucks.
Von, you keep on saying you've just got to wait 8 more months. What happens in 8 months?
8 months. 8 months. Hopefully, I'll get my SSI.
Can I ask you a question? No, can you be honest with me, because I've heard several versions of this. Was your cousin make believe? Was it a troll making you think you're going to your cousin's house?
No, my cousin is real, but she's paranoid because she saw what everybody did to me and my family, and she doesn't want it to happen to her family. She doesn't want CPS called out to her house. She doesn't want her kids taken away. She doesn't want her house taken away from her. She doesn't want any of that shit. So she's paranoid.
When you showed up, she says you have to go. Basically, she didn't keep Sharpie or
Yeah,
anything.
I can't stay at her house. She's willing to keep Sharpie for me, but I can't be at her house because she's paranoid. She's scared to death that the trolls are going to call CPS out to her house and get her kids taken away, and then call the fucking government on her and stick the government on her to take away her house, just like you all did me. And she's scared to death of that, and that's why she won't let me anywhere near her. That's why I'm staying at a campground. I can't stay at her house. I have to stay at a campground because she's scared to death.
You still see her every day, though, right? She take you
Well,
in.
it's not every day. It's not every day. It's not every day. She'll come every now and then.
I'm hoping that she can help you out getting medicine.
She comes around. I told her. I said we need to work on getting me my SSI. That should be priority number one.
Yeah. If you can actually use her address to get,
I can't use her address because the trolls will pick it up. I can't use her address. The trolls will pick it up.
Well, you can get a PO box, I guess. I don't know. I mean,
I may try to get a PO box, but that's what, $50? PO box is $50 a month.
True.
What are you going to do if you get a flat tire or a tire blowout? You're going to be fucked and stuck on the side of the highway with no phone.
Yeah. Well, I would be fucked then. Absolutely. I certainly would. That's true. That's true. I would definitely be fucked then. I've got a spare tire in the car though.
So what's your goal? Do you want to find a job there or get your SSI?
I want whatever I can get. But if I can get disability, fine. If I get a job, that's fine. Whatever I can get. Is Von lying again?
Go and get welfare, right?
Whatever I can get. Be it a job, welfare, whatever I can get. One thing I do know is that I've got to get out of here and go use the bathroom. So I'm going to get in my driver's seat and go drive to the gas station.
They didn't give your money, so I know you have to ban me, and that's okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, but thanks for having us and stuff like that. I'm sorry. So I hope everything gets better for you, and you take medication and get better. So anyway, I think we lost him, didn't we?
Yeah, he went bright and
Yeah.
he's out.
Yeah, he's like, I guess he's on his getting out on his driver's side of
It
the
looks
door.
like he got no
But
donations.
He's
I'm
hopping
gonna
out to use the,
I'm gonna
use the
take
bucket.
off and don't vet anybody else, just vet me, okay? I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for having us.
All right, catch ya. Bye, guys.
Excellent. So there you go, guys. 2.5 hours, no donations. So Katie was the troll, and this Drader, if he exists at all, was a fake ass. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Anyway, I thank you all for watching. Thank you, friends. We'll see you next time, okay? And that was fun. I love that.